All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all. We're going to be playing some Madden here in a little bit. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you tap that screen as you're coming in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got ourselves a nice little map for Imperialism here tonight. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you tap that screen as you're coming in. And make sure we are live. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's good as well. Make sure y'all tap that screen if you're coming in on TikTok. Make sure you're leaving a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're on the Purple app, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching there. Yo, what's up, Utah Fresh? Welcome in here. Thanks for the likes as well. Glad to have you in here. College football imperialism, ladies and gentlemen. College football imperialism. We're back with it once again. So I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are as well. Should be a fun one. Should be a fun one, in my opinion. There. Quick question: did BYU play last night? No, we did not. They did not play last night. Yo, what's up, Mateo? Welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? But no, we did not have any of that. No BYU yesterday. So no worries. You did not miss the thing. Yeah, they have not played yet in our in that series that we've been doing. So don't worry. Has Penn State played? You know, we can look at that. I don't think so. I don't think either team's played yet. Yeah. Neither one's played yet. I know it's hard to see, but no. They have not played yet, or I'd see them right there. But nope. They have not played yet. No worries. No Penn State. No BYU. But yeah, we got some college. We're going to do NFL imperialism here. A little bit of a recap of yesterday. The Cowboys took Oklahoma. The Texans took New Mexico. The Raiders took Utah. The Broncos took Wyoming. We had the Colts go on the road to take on the Bears and take their spot. The Bills were able to take the Steelers out. The Falcons took out the Jaguars. And the Commanders got greedy and took Virginia and West Virginia. So they got all of Virginia area now. So yeah. So that happened yesterday. I'm trying to think. The Saints took Arkansas. They had some other matchups. The Patriots, they took New Hampshire. The Vikings are still there. Caleb, welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. I'm ready and excited for football to be back. I have been waiting. Yeah, the Bears are gone. Yeah, Bears were gone early. They lost the game early, unfortunately for them and their fans. Not able to get a dub there. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Appreciate y'all. Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have y'all in here. Hope everybody is doing well here today. Who's everybody's favorite NFL team? Who's y'all's favorite NFL team, by the way? Yeah, I'm going to do something here for y'all, too. I'm trying to figure this out. What's the called browser or something? Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm fixing this real quick so that y'all can see it better. Top likers right there is your top likers. There's your top likers. Welcome, everybody. You finished the Drew Aller edit? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Cowboys and Buccaneers. Welcome, Tristan. Glad to have you in here. The Arkansas is Chiefs or Cowboys. Yeah, so yesterday we had a little bit of a takeover there. And that was the area that they took. So Cowboys expanded up, taking Oklahoma. This isn't like which is their bias, but that's what happened. So the Saints took up that area. It's imperialism. That's what they battled and got there. Yo, what's up, Derpy Entertainment? Welcome in here. How you doing? Make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video there. Yeah, it's not based off whoever has that. You know, this is completely random because we know Illinois would be Bears country, but of course Bears got knocked out. So you finished the Drew Aller edit? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We love that. I've changed my opinion. Going to college football playoff bracket. Sorry, not been it. No, you're good. You're good. Nobody. It's still going on. It's just that Madden came out, and that bracket's going to take forever. We're just going to a little bit here. You've never seen a Saints fan in Arkansas? Well, it's not about if they have fans there. You misunderstand what this is about. It's not about football for sure. It's I mean, it is football, but this is imperialism. This isn't about the fans. But I'm sure that I'd be willing to bet that there is a Saints fan in Arkansas. I would be willing to put money on that. But yeah, it'll take a bit though. Just because there's so many and we want to do best of 3 series. And with that new one, I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I know like there was a guy that I used to talk to quite a bit. And he was from Arkansas, and he would pull for the Cowboys. But yeah, no, I 100% would be fun there. Who's playing next? I have not spun yet. I've not spun the wheel yet. I think we'll go ahead and start it here in just a second. So we'll go ahead and see who's up next. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel and see who's up next. But how are you doing, Newts? Glad to have you in here. Bengals are better than the Browns. Well, the Bengals lost. All right, so we get to start off with my team here first tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's the other thing that happened. The Browns took out the Bengals. Bengals got knocked out, so the Panthers are going to be the first team of the night there. Yeah, I know, right? By the way, just to let everybody know how this works here for this future, for this stuff here, the way this stuff's going to work is the only team that can take a spot is the attacking team. That way it kind of prolongs the series, but like the Panthers are no threat of getting knocked out this time because they're going on the road, and if the team that they face wins, then that means that place just defends their home. They don't take the other team's land. So you have to be the team selected in order it's like, I'm trying to think of it as like a war. It's like they're having an operation in that state. If they're not able to successfully have it, then they just go home and it was defended. It's not like they gain that or they don't lose their own land. You know what I'm saying? That kind of situation. So that's the thought process. So like Carolina has no threat here of actually getting knocked out. And that goes for any team that's picked. So first game, see who the Panthers going to play or if they get South Carolina. And they're going to go up. It's going to be Carolina at Washington. So Carolina at Washington to start it off here. So let's get a prediction in here. Panthers and Commanders. So 2 minutes to get your prediction on the purple app if you want to go ahead and do that there. But yeah, starting off with the Panthers. Very interesting one for me, you know. It is a very important game for me there. Washington, yeah, it's going to be Carolina at Washington. That's where we're starting off here today. And 1 second, let me get the thing. I haven't actually opened the game here. Go Panthers. That's what we're talking about, Aiden. Let me make sure I get these closed out of so I don't have to worry about that. But all right, let's go to Madden. By the way, new light back here in the background. Hope you guys like that. Thought y'all might like that. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. All right, so the Panthers are going to be on the road. It's going to be the Commanders at home. So Commanders at home. Panthers on the road. The Panthers 79 overall. The Commanders 85. All right, Panthers versus Commanders. And I'm going to fix jerseys here to make them. What kind of alternate they got here? Wait. They've got like that home option. Hold on. They've got like the new jerseys. It's like almost a throwback, right? Have they got this in the game yet? A little bit. I mean, kind of. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Carolina's probably in the all whites. How you like the new Madden? So far, so good. See, trying to see like another way option. All right, yeah, we're going blue pants. All right. You think the current Panthers logo is the best one that they've had? Yeah, I do. I actually do like it a lot. It's not a big change from the original. I do like the original, but I think this one looks more like fierce and like more, I don't know, more ferocious, I guess you'd say. But it's not as like, I don't know. The old one has it has a special place in my heart, but I feel like this one is more, less cartoony. You know what I'm saying? Than the last one. All right. Here we go. It's gonna be a primetime game, and I'm gonna put it on Sunday Night Football because I like the thing for it. You can agree with that? Yeah. Yeah. It's not for. I like the scoreboard for it the most. So I'm gonna switch on over here so you guys can see this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I still think y'all can see that a little bit further. All right, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First game of the night. It's going to be the Washington Commanders, Carolina Panthers, battle for pretty much Virginia and Maryland. Bottom of Maryland, anyway. Hey, Kill, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. All right, let's see if my Panthers can do anything here if I'm out of luck here on the first one. All right. Let's stem forward to the first quarter. Carolina gets an opening touchdown. Washington trying to do something. They're on a bit of a drive here going to the second quarter. They score an answer as well. So a little bit of back and forth here. Washington able to get a touchdown. Carolina's got it now at halftime, but they're down here. How are the Giants doing? They're still in it. So it's 14-7 here. So into the fourth quarter here. Washington has it. They're up by 3. They get a touchdown. They're up by 10 here. Let's see if Carolina can do anything. Can Carolina do anything on this drive? They go down the field. They do not. So Carolina turns the ball over. Washington's got it right there. Washington defends their home, so Washington will not lose and get knocked out. So Washington will stay. Panthers come up a little bit short, but that's okay. They're not knocked out, so no need to worry or fear there. So Carolina going to stay there. Not able to get Washington, but that's okay. We're going on to the next matchup. And that's how these go. That's how this is going to go in this new little setup we got here. But the Giants are doing fine. I'll look at the map here with you just a second as soon as we see who our next team is. And we're going to have the Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. Just to let you know, here is where your Giants are. They've not really had a thing yet. Liberty? What about Liberty? What's up? Your glorious Panthers should have won. That's what I'm saying, Aiden. That's what I'm saying. They should have, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's okay. We're still in. We're still in it. But the Giants right here, they're doing fine. They got some open places around them as well. Jeremy, thank you for the likes as well. But yeah, it's pretty much what it looks. The only thing that's really happened up here, the Jets tried to take out the Bills tried to take out the Jets. They could not succeed. The Patriots were able to take New Hampshire, but yeah, that's pretty much it over here. Cincinnati got knocked out by the Browns, which was wild. Falcons knocked out the Jaguars. Both the Cowboys and the Texans expanded the territories here. No match. It's NFL, not college. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Put Liberty in. Yeah, we're not doing college right now. But now we are going to be going with the Raiders. By the way, if it goes up, they could get some free land. Try to get at the doorstep of the Seahawks. We can have a little former coach versus former team situation. Let's spin this. Where are the Raiders going to be going and traveling? It's going to be down here. Let me double check to see if it's going to be the Chargers or if it's going to be the Rams. Put it in the middle of the nose. Going down. And yes, I believe it is going to be an in-division matchup here. We're going to have Las Vegas Raiders at the Los Angeles Chargers. Let me get that prediction here for you guys. So, appreciate the effort there for the Panthers. Unfortunately, they would come up a little bit short on that one. So no channel points there. Let's go Raiders or Chargers. The Raiders Chargers, get your channel prediction there on the Purple app. Head on over there, get that in there. MylkTV, by the way. MylkTV. Y'all like the new light, by the way? Look at that new light. It's got the thing right there. I thought you might like it there. All right. The channel prediction there. We'll switch on over here. So finish that game. So welcome one, welcome all there. Hope everybody's having a good day. Who's everybody's favorite NFL team? If you're just getting in here, if you're new here, who's your next one? Killian, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. The Chargers at home. Get y'all's channel prediction in. You've got about a minute, 15 minutes. I'm sorry, a minute, 15 seconds or so. And the Raiders. Like the Bucks? Okay. The Bucks. A lot of Bucks fans in here, it seems. Chargers 84 overall, by the way. And the Raiders are 82 overall. Very interesting. Jay Wad, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. And Jillian, thank you guys. All those likes up there to the side. So make sure y'all tapping that screen. We greatly appreciate y'all. Fire the cannons. Yeah. Like the Commanders, Abel. There you go. Well, the Commanders keep their in here. No bracket tonight. We might later, but we're doing this right now. You see the ESPN fantasy guys are doing the draft right now. Oh, yeah. I seen that there was going to be something on TV today. But that's kind of wild, actually. I seen that. We might have to do like a fantasy night sometime soon. Would we want to do like a fantasy study session? What would y'all think about doing like a fantasy football study session one night? And we'll just like look into stats and we'll like do some mock draft sort of stuff. Would that be interesting? Did I play the Battlefield beta? No, I haven't. I haven't done that. Y'all got for y'all's fantasy teams. I haven't drafted yet. I have not drafted yet. Mine's later this year. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Welcome in here. Yeah, for sure. I think that might be kind of cool. A fantasy study session sounds real fun, to be honest. We could do like a Friday night fantasy thing. Because my draft is not set until the 30th or something like that, which would be kind of cool. But, you know, I want it to be, like, pretty interesting in that extent, you know. You've already drafted, though? That's fair. Yeah, you'd be down for that, like, a mock draft for fun. Yeah, and I would set it up to where, like, if you're in the purple chat, I'll send the link there so you can join. Yo, what's up for the love of the game? Welcome in here. You should make a TikTok fantasy football league. I do. It's already full. I'm sorry. We actually have a fantasy league for this stream, but it's already filled. Sorry. If you would like to be a part of it in the future, though, you definitely need to join our Discord server for these opportunities. Our league included stuff from the preseason. Oh, wow, actually. That is wild. You had preseason stuff? That is crazy. I've never actually seen something like that. I wait until after. I've never seen something like that before. I had a problem in the past. I got burnt the year I drafted Jordy Nelson and Kelvin Benjamin, and it was like 2015, and they both tore their ACLs in preseason. And I was like, I will never draft before preseason's done again. So like it was like 2015. I remember getting Jordy Nelson and Kelvin Benjamin. They both tore their ACL, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not doing that ever again. So I always wait until the Saturday before the NFL season starts. Wait until after preseason. Yeah, that's me. I do it the Saturday before the first Thursday game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. So here we go. We got that prediction in there. Let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the first matchup, or the second matchup here. Chargers trying to defend their homeland. Chargers are trying to defend the homeland. And we're going to do Sunday night because I like the thing for that. So, Raiders trying to take over part of California, trying to claim back some land where they used to be. But let's find out what happens here. But it is time. Yeah, no, I had to wait because it's always like, I'm always worried something's going to happen. We're at SoFi Stadium. SoFi. Herbert's going to be interesting this year. I feel so bad about the Quentin Johnson situation. Did I have a good weekend? Yeah, I did actually have a pretty decent weekend. Had a pretty decent weekend. And I'm glad to be back streaming and stuff. I got college starting next week, so I'm hoping that doesn't affect streaming as much, but we'll see there. Chargers should just move back to San Diego. I would like that, but I don't know. 3-3, by the way. 3-3. Tied after the first quarter. A touchdown for the Raiders on the road, but the Chargers answer back. So we got a close game here, 10-10 at the half. And all right, so we're hopping in here. It's still 10-10 there. Let's see, you drafted Ray Rice when he got suspended, and he got suspended. Person. Oh wow, that's tough. SoFi Stadium is definitely on my bucket list. Beautiful stadium. It really is a beautiful stadium. It really is. I love how the stadium's down into the field. You know. Like, I love how, like, the stadium is, like, down into the field, you know what I'm saying? Mile High, too, right? Mile High it's a notoriously great one. So Ashley Jeanty with a reception there. He'll be an interesting guy this year. Didn't have a great preseason first game, but, you know, I mean, that's how things work sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. And Killian, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. 4:30 left here. All snapped here. They're going to hand it off. And GT getting stuffed again. It's going to be second and dime. I would love to travel to a lot of different NFL stadiums and stuff in the future. Here we go. 4:05 left here. What's up, Bill? Welcome, Television. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Throw over here. It's going to be caught. A first down here. Am I playing? No, we're not playing. It's simulations. We're doing Imperialism here. So far, you're not drafting GT. No, I get that. I mean, things can change, right? But there we go. With it now. Throw over the middle. It is caught. And that's going to be enough there to make it 2nd and 4. But 3:25 left here. They're just using the clock a little bit there. Is there a player steal? Not on this one. I think we might do player steal on the next one. Because there's some different stuff I wanted to do in this one. But I just wanted to have like a clean run of no extra things. But I'm thinking we might do like player steal and stuff like that later on, if that makes sense. And a run there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4 here. Chargers, are your sleeper team this year? Yeah. Fine, thanks. Just went to get some tacos across. Nice. Well, I hope you got us some too. Buck Stadium, you have to go to the buyer ship. That might be a decent one to check out. And I can see my team play there guaranteed every year, so might have to go to a Panthers at Bucks game or something. 3rd and 4. Gino going back. Throws over the middle. It's caught. And Jacoby Myers into the end zone. Touchdown. Thanks for the likes, Johnny. Appreciate you. Won the college football Imperialism. The first one we did was won by Navy, and then the second one we did was won by Cal, the Bears, California Bears. And then we've got a bracket going on the side, and we don't actually have it completely figured out yet. Like, there's no who's the best, per se. See, the last NFL game he was at was Brett Favre last year at Green Bay, played the Titans. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's been a minute. Kick is up. It is good. So, the Raiders can take over this part of Los Angeles if they hold on for the win here. But 2:32 left here. The Chargers will be looking to tie back up. You've never been to an NFL game? I get it. I went to my first NFL game a few years ago, and I will say it was awesome. I always felt like if you go, you're not going to be able to see the game as much, and like especially if you're not sitting like in a good seat. But I was able to see so much of the game, and the atmosphere is just absolutely amazing. Even though the Panthers lost that game, I had such a good time. I got to see I went to a game where Baker Mayfield was the quarterback for the Panthers, and I got to see Frankie Louvu almost get a pick six that game. It was a lot of good stuff. Yo, what's up, Dash? You welcome in here. And then I got to see Kyler Murray play. And then I got to see one of J.J. Watt's last games in his last season, so that was kind of cool. Is this better than college football? Should you buy it? I don't think it's better than college football, but it is pretty fun. A lot of people are saying this might be the best Madden in a while. By the way, 2-minute warning here. I've heard a lot of people say that. You want to go to a Panthers game, but your entire family likes MLB over the NFL, so you've seen baseball games. Fair. I get that. It's tough for me to care about baseball until, like, this time of the year. You know what I'm saying? This is hard. Throw over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Unless there's, like, a huge matchup, you know, and I might keep tabs on it or something. You have, like, 10 MLB games and 1 NBA game. I've never been to an NBA game or an MLB, to be honest. Your wife and the kids with season tickets for the first time. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you guys enjoy that. 2nd and 10 here. Just short of the 50. Going back. Throw to the right side. It's caught. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. how everyone get Madden 26 so early. I honestly have no clue. I've had it since last Thursday. I've had it since last Thursday. I don't know how I got it so early, but I pre-ordered it, but I guess it was a week. I always thought that it was only 3 days. When I pre-ordered it, it only said 3-day early access. Throw here. Quinn Johnson caught it. What is this? And a touchdown. Brighton, thank you for the follow there. I can't believe he caught it. But Brighton, thank you for the follow there. But Quentin Johnston with a reception into the end zone. Man, he beat that defender. He's been struggling. I hope he can get better, but Madden is fun, but I like to on like pro. You're not good enough to compete at all Madden level. I'm telling you, I'm getting older and I'm not able to do that anymore. I do have to kind of lower it down to pro. I have a good time with it. I will say though, I was playing some and just messing around and I got absolutely destroyed. I had it close there. How do you think the Browns will do today? I think like this year. I think that the Browns will be interesting to see. Their quarterback situation is going to be, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I still feel like no matter what Shador does, that Joe Flacco is going to be their starter. I don't think there's really a whole lot that they can do. I don't know if there's a way that they can replace the Nick Chubb pass. I don't know how that running game is going to go for them. Their defense is not necessarily bad. As long as they can stay healthy in the secondary. I think they'll be okay, but it's really hard for me to say that they're going to win their division with the teams there. But I think this is going to be a year of figuring out what they're going to do with the quarterback situation. The whole thing about Deshaun Watson's terrible. 6 quarterbacks is rough. I saw the recent depth chart. They have him as like 4th. You're low-key scared of the Giants because they might make some noise this season. I mean, I don't know. The Giants might. I mean, there's a chance that the Cowboys are the worst team in the division. I don't think it's as likely, but it might. You got to be careful. Minute 30 left here. Raiders trying to score. I mean, it's not fun to play if I have we try a little hard. But you enjoy it. It was like season mode. You don't like the online. Oh, yeah. If I go online, I'm getting destroyed. Pretty much there. They should trade Pickett. I mean, yeah, try to get something for him, right? Try to get some kind of compensation for him. Even if it's like, even if you can get like a 3rd-round pick or something, like that's pretty good. It's not fun to play if I have to try really hard, so I'm not pro or below. That's fair. Yeah, I like to have fun. You know, I just like to destroy a team. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 4. Ball snap for Geno. Geno looking down the field. He's going to throw. He's got a receiver in stride. And it's going to be enough there for a first down. 51 seconds left here in a timeout taken by the Raiders. And they're in good possession here, moving the chains. They might be able to kick a field goal here at the end and try to take the lead and potentially knock out the Chargers. But Johnny Boy, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting this year for NFL. The Browns will be I think the Browns will be interesting to see at times. I don't know about the wide receiver situation either. I don't know if I feel as confident about that, but we'll see. But you're still praying for the downfall. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you're going to hope for your division not to be that great so that you can have an advantage there. By the way, 30 seconds left here. Raiders got to get in field goal range if they want to try to end it here. Throw down the field. It's caught. It's a first down. It's going to be Jacoby Myers. He's well within field goal range here. He's going to have it down at the 12. And with 2 timeouts left here, we'll see if the Raiders just let the clock tick down and then try to kick a field goal to win it. But if they get it done here, then that's going to be knocking out the Chargers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and they take a timeout with 2 seconds left. I don't even know who the Browns starting running back is. Honestly, I can't, off the top of my head, think of who it is. Is it Ford? Is it Jerome Ford? That's who I think it is, but I could be wrong. All right, so here we go. First down to 10. At a timeout taken here by the Chargers. They're trying to ice the kicker. So, Raiders kick this. By the way, that it's not right. End of the 3rd quarter is not right. So here we go. 2 seconds left here. If he makes this, it's over. Browns could go 0-17. I don't know about that. I think they'll win a few. Kicks up. Slow motion. It's up and it's Good. And the Raiders are going to go in to Los Angeles and get the dub. And Pete Carroll is loving the love in Southern Cal. He was there last year. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he was there last year, so, like, maybe he is giving up with that. But, like, man, oh, man. There we have it. So that means the Raiders on the road are going to knock out the Chargers. You predicted the Raiders. Congratulations. There's your channel points. But man, oh man, how things have changed there. Southern Cal going the way of the Raiders. I did not expect that. And the Chargers are done. And the Raiders should be happy there. They've got a little bit of land, and the gray is expanded. I was going to make it like the black background, but it would mess with the outline, so I can't do that there. XFTCXX, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Cheater Carroll. What's the update on Judkins? I honestly have no clue. I don't think he's going to be in the league. I honestly do not think he's going to be in the league at all. So, I don't know what that means for the future for him, but this year at the very least. Chargers out. Lions still in. Yep, Lions are still in. Let's spin the wheel, see if the next team is up here. And we're looking to see, oh, is it going to be the Raiders again? The Raiders say, let's do it. Let's run it back. So we're going to have the Raiders once again. So who will Las Vegas go up against? Or will they get some free land here? Of course, they got free land ahead of them there. Oh. All right, let's spin this wheel. All right, who do the Raiders got to face this time? And it's to the right, and it's going to be Raiders at Broncos. Dude's team making it now. Let's see who's going to win, Raiders or Broncos. Broncos trying to defend their home. Raiders trying to take it. Let's see who comes out and takes it. And again, if the Raiders win, they'll take the part that Denver controls. If Denver wins, then that just means that they've successfully stopped the Raiders. So here we go. Get your prediction in, by the way. Less than 2 minutes on the Purple app. Clemson at 4 is bad. Clemson at 4, what are you talking about? Better not lose to the Raiders, right? You gotta hope. Yo, thank you for the follows, y'all. Appreciate y'all for the follows. J-Dub, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Just a game, though, right? I mean, hey, you're still... I get it, though. Like, I was upset the Panthers lost to the Commanders there a minute ago, but it is what it is. College Football AP poll rankings came out today. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. Well, there we have it. That's very interesting. I actually had no clue that they came out. Let me see. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter a whole lot. So I'm gonna pull it up right now. The NCAA football rankings. All right, let's see what they got here. Texas 1, PSU 2, Ohio State 3, Clemson 4, Georgia 5, Notre Dame 6, Oregon 7, Alabama 8, LSU 9, Miami 10, Arizona State is 11, Illinois 12, South Carolina 13, Michigan 14, Florida 15, SMU 16, Kansas State 17, Oklahoma 18, Texas A&M 19, Indiana 20, Ole Miss 21, Iowa State 22, Texas Tech 23, Tennessee 24, Boise State 25. Other teams receiving votes: BYU, Utah, Baylor, Louisville, USC, Georgia Tech, Missouri, Tulane, Nebraska, UNLV, Toledo, Auburn, James Madison, Memphis, Florida State, Duke, Navy, Liberty, Iowa, TCU, Pittsburgh, Army, Louisiana, and Colorado. By the way, I thought about this. BYU is like 26th if they're, BYU is literally 26th. They're just a spot away, but they might be in there. By the way, I was going to say this last night. I was asked about this, who I thought was going to be the Heisman winner and who was going to win the national champion. I am still going to say Penn State is going to win the national championship as of right now, and I will put that in writing. This is my final decision, but I have changed who, like, after consideration and thought, I have changed who I think is going to win the Heisman next year. And the person I think that is going to be the Heisman winner for next year is Lenoris Sellers. That is my prediction. I switched it. I thought about it. I thought about his running ability as passing ability. If he's improved just a little bit on his passing ability for this next year, I think he could have a tremendous year. I just think he fits the mold for what could be. Being that dual-threat quarterback could really propel him to being the Heisman winner. Makes sense to me. I'm excited to see how South Carolina plays this year. I think there'll be a lot of fun. But that's just something I wanted to share with you guys because I talked about it yesterday, but then after, I literally thought about that quite a bit last night. So, all right. Leroy Sellers is a W pick. I mean, I thought about it for a little bit, right? I thought that might be a good one for the Heisman. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Well, that's my early prediction, and I'm going to do a video of, like, my college football here. Broncos country, baby. There you go. Hey, at least you get to see this intro. I think that's pretty cool. Here come the Broncos, baby. Broncos will be an interesting team to see this year, too. The intro is pretty sweet. I love it. These intros each team has, they've really put some work into this. I've heard a lot of people say that I've seen this quite a bit. I don't know if that's the case or maybe I'm just in this line, but I've seen a lot of people say this is the best Madden in a while there. You think they could win the division this year? Winning the division might be pretty tough for them. They might compete for it, though. Like, keeping it close, I don't know. I think it's really tough with the Chiefs situation, but I do think they're taking a step back, especially because it's another year older. The time, it would have to be like a tremendous downfall like Travis Kelce or something like that, which is like the number one guy for him. You're interested to see how Nick's does? Yeah. So it's 2-7 here. The Broncos are up. They got a safety, but that's it. So a little bit of a back and forth here. Nobody's scored yet. Going into halftime, no additional scoring. Still a 2-7 game. A field goal for the Raiders, but then a field goal for the Broncos. And now the ball's kicked back here. Broncos down by 5. They'll have the ball here. They had a safety and a field goal. They're down by 5. So we'll see if the Denver defense can do something here about it. I think the Chargers will be good too. Broncos just need to show solid play, but they're still very young. Right. I mean, honestly, the Chargers should be expected to be the team to contend. I mean, the Raiders I definitely think have improved as well. To me, I have no clue how the Raiders could do. I could see them going like 10-7, but I could also see them like being like 6-11, 5-12. Like, I honestly have no clue how to read the Raiders. Oh, but a run here by GT. GT got a lot of green in front of him. He's across midfield, down on about the 48-yard line. If you're a diehard Broncos fan, but you'll say 12-5 Chiefs, Chargers 11-6, Broncos 9-8. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. It'll be interesting to see what the Chargers can do this year, though. I do like the Chargers, but I know you don't. But the AFC West has a whole lot of be interesting. Yeah, I think it will be. I think that it's one that I'm not as sure. I mean, I definitely feel like the Chiefs have been on a downward trend. I know they made the Super Bowl last year. Yo, Freeze, thank you for the likes, by the way. Roll out, left side throw, wide open and caught. And he's going to be down inside the 25. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate y'all. 21,000 likes already. Keep tapping that screen. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, please leave a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. Would help out quite a bit if y'all leave a thumbs up. Helps push out the video and stuff in the stream. So thank you guys a lot. Yeah, I'm big on the Lenoris Sellers there. AFC West is definitely stacked with coaches, that's for sure. Yeah, no, that is true. The coach stacking is who's going to be the main one, right? Hand off here, run up the middle, and down about a yard short. It'll be 2nd down and 1. They have to get a touchdown, though. So the Broncos just got to prevent the touchdown. If you're watching on TikTok, please tap that screen. We greatly appreciate that. Yeah, the coaches are really good. Harbaugh, Sean Payton, Pete Carroll, I'm forgetting one. Oh, and Andy Reid. Like, I was like, wait a minute, and then I was like, the obvious one. That's what I'm forgetting. But yeah, it's loaded with coaches, like great coaches all time. You know. 2:35 left here. Shotgun formation. There goes the motion. Ball snapped here. He's going to throw it. Oof. Look like he just smacked him down. It'll be second and goal from the 7. Fun fact, Andy Reid, BYU alumni. Hey, there you go. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool information. I had no clue, actually. And the 2-minute warning there. Second and goal. But, all right, here we go. Second down and goal. Ball snapped here. Geno Smith looking, throws. It is caught in into the end zone. Touchdown. And that was Mylk with the reception there. So, Raiders are up by 1. They'll probably go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. But under 2 minutes left here. 1:56 left here. They don't even have Mylk. They don't even have a picture for him. But with the reception in the end zone. You need to get Madden 26, bro. It looks fire. It looks, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cody. It really, a lot of people are saying it's the best overall. I'm probably not the best managed, like the best one to say like how great gameplay is. I've played a little bit, and I've learned that I've been away from the game too long. They're going to hand off here, trying to go forward, and they will stop him. So the 2-point conversion not able to be handled there. So Denver, all they need is a field goal. But yeah, a lot of people like it. I love the intros. I've heard a lot of people that play the Madden religiously more than I do saying that this is the best Madden in a long time. That's what I was getting ready to say is like I've had a lot of people say that it is one of the best Maddens in a long time. So I'm not somebody who can say either way, you know. But it looks pretty cool. You need a Will Lutz game winner. All right, we'll see what he can do. And the return there. Not bad. Gets to the 24. Not great, but you play Madden a lot, but you usually wait for them to go on Game Pass. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I wanted to get this one for this series that we're doing, as well as, like, just to play a little bit. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. Ooh, and he's going to pound him there. After 8, 2nd and 2. 3 timeouts for Broncos, by the way. I'm doing good, Charles. How are you? Welcome. Is this just a play now, spectating sim? Yes, it is, because we're doing Imperialism, and so we're going through all these different stuff. We're doing Imperialism, and this is the game that we're doing right now that got selected. But how are you doing, Curb Stomp? A run here, and Bo Nix runs right into the defender. Bad decision. 3rd and 4 here. But Utah Fresh, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. Already 22,000. Thank you, guys. 3rd down and 4, minute 13. I might have to do like a series or something like that soon. 107, 106. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Throw, it is caught, and a first down here for the Broncos. And a timeout taken. They'll take their first timeout. They got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10 at their own 42. Mile High Stadium. Cody, thank you for the likes. Utah Fresh, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. Try to bring that here. Let's go Raiders. Hey, welcome, Killian. See how the Raiders do here. Looking good so far. Shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Looks, throws. It is tipped at the line. Incomplete. And thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for that follow. So they're showing Will Lutz needs to get to the target 42-yard line. So they good there. You hated that last year glitch so many times. Yeah, there's some glitches and stuff like that sometimes, though. And Curb Stomp, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. The biggest problem I've seen with this, as well as, like, college football, is the time management. There's some problems there where it's like, man, they need to fix this. Shotgun formation here. Looking. Good protection for Bo Nix, but is anybody open? He's going to get the check down. They're going to be in field goal range there for Will Lutz. So they're allowing the time to tick down, but they do take a timeout. 1st and 10 at the 49. I'm sorry, at the 40, 49 seconds left. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching on TikTok, I'm live on the Purple app, MylkTV, MYLKTV, if you'd like to check it out as well. Go over there. We do little channel predictions. You can win some channel points. It's a fun way to gamble without losing money. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. But here we go. They need to probably get some more just to make it more comfortable. They're within range, but you definitely don't want to risk it. Throw there. It's going to be caught. And down to the 30. And now the Raiders are going to take a timeout because they want to have a chance to get the ball back. But yeah, clock management's interesting. Yeah, Cody and Curb Stomp, thank you guys for the likes. Seriously appreciate you. Welcome everybody else coming in. Glad to have you here too. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. We'll greatly appreciate you guys. All right, so here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here. He goes back, quick throw to the side. It's caught. He's at the 20, the 15. And he's going to be just inside the 15. And another timeout taken there by the Raiders. And they're at the 14. So good field position here for the Broncos. What's up, Aiden? How you doing? Franchise is your favorite game mode in Ultimate Team. I used to play Ultimate Team quite a bit. I haven't played it in a long time, though, to be honest with you. It's funny how Sean Payton is a part of the NFLPA or EA. So EA can't use his likeness. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was like Bill Belichick for the longest time. That happened to Bill Belichick back in the day. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand off here. Run the left side and tackled for a loss there. Timeout taken by the Raiders. And I would bet that the Broncos run another play to try to tick it down to like 2 seconds and try to make it the last play. Any update? Sorry if you're a bit late. No, you're good. You're good. So the Raiders actually took out the Chargers. No worries at all, Aiden. Glad to have you in here. But the Raiders took out the Chargers, and they're in their second game right here trying to take the Broncos out. The Panthers played the Commanders trying to take their land, but that did not successfully go through. So nothing changed there, but that's all that's happened tonight so far. Throw over the middle. It's caught here. Broncos down inside the 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Bucks are still in. Yes, they are. Roger Goodell and him don't get along. Yeah, it makes sense. So 3rd down and 1. They have it down at the 5-yard line, and they'll likely go for the field goal opportunity here. Now they're going to try to do one more play, maybe. They just need to be careful. They do have a timeout, though. Bo throws, caught, and they're going to switch the side of the field, and they take a timeout here. So 6 seconds left, 1st and goal at the 3, and they should go for the field goal attempt here. It'll be an even 20-yard attempt. All that matters, right? There you go. All that matters is if your team is still in there. So 1st down and goal. Oh, field goal attempt coming up here. Can they take the lead? Why are they not kicking? Yeah, I think they are kicking. And they do kick it. And it is good. They'll take the lead. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, it just showed the offense. But then, like, when it got to the play, they're like, there you go. So they did get the kick. It only took 2 seconds of the 6 seconds. They could have allowed more to tick down. But 4 seconds remain. They have the lead. As long as something disastrous doesn't happen here, they should win. Saints still in? They are still in, yes. And it goes into the end zone to touchback. And now, if y'all don't know this year they've changed the rule. If you get a touchback on the kickoff, the ball goes out to the 35. So there are situations where teams will go for it on 4th down. A throw here to the side, incomplete, and that's it. The Broncos are going to defend their homeland, and the Raiders' run is over. The Raiders' run, trying to get teams back to back to back, is not going to happen there. And if you predicted that the Broncos were going to get the win there, congratulations. There is your channel prediction there. So we're getting ready to do another channel prediction here in a second. And just to let you know, nothing changes there. Just a little update of the map to anybody who's just coming in. They just want to see it. So here's what it's looking like right now. Nothing's really changed here. The Raiders took Southern California so far. That's what we're looking at right here. Yo, what's up, Cody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Panthers had an opportunity to take the Commanders area. Not able to successfully take that. But yeah, Raiders bit on a bit of a move here. Not able to do anything. So let's figure it out here. Let's spin that wheel into the next one. Here we go. And who's going to come up next? Ravens, the Bills. And there we go. It's going to be Ravens time. We're going to Maryland. Any Ravens fans in the chat? Who will the Ravens be going to try to attempt to take their land? Spinning the wheel. Where will the Ravens go? And it's to the left. Let me zoom in here because I cannot really tell based off of that. So from the middle of the Ravens up. I think it just hits that green. Hold up. I think it just hits the green. It does. We're going to have a battle of the birds, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have the Ravens of Baltimore at Philadelphia. This will be a good matchup. I'm excited for this. Two incredible teams here. The party in the USA. All right. Ravens and Eagles. Get your prediction in there. Is she going on? She's going on a tour, right? Hannah Montana. Super Bowl caliber matchup. It really is. It really is. All right, let's all meet at the Hannah Montana concert next year. How about it? You like the Ravens? What do you think of the likes there? Are the Saints still alive? Yeah, they are. They're in. We're getting ready to have Ravens at Eagles, by the way. Make it a snow game. I'm worried about making it a snow game just because I don't... The stipulations, we've done that in the past. I mean, I can make a light snow game, maybe. Should I make it a snow game? What do you guys think? Your Brewers win? Nice. Eagles at home. I don't know. I kind of want the clear conditions because it's good stuff. Yes, heavy snow? Okay. By the way, get your prediction in. Less than a minute left here. 93 overall Ravens, 91 Eagles. Did you know Warren Sapp is broke? I did not know that, actually. I did not know that. We could barely see. I mean, there's a chance, right? I mean, there's a chance. 74. You know what? Look. Okay, so we'll do an experiment here. We'll put heavy snow on. We'll do some heavy snow. Don't worry. Because we haven't actually got an opportunity to see that in this stream, and I want to see what it looks like. I do want to see what it looks like. And we're not going to be able to... I'm just going to warn y'all, we may not get to see a lot because it's like... I seen a clip of what the heavy snow looks like, but this is going to be wild, okay? So let's just see. Let's just see what it looks like, all right? Let's see exactly how it turns out. Wonder if this updated the meniscus to the defense tackle for the Eagles. Oh, yeah, I don't know, actually. And 444, thank you for the file there. Yeah, it's so foggy from the clips I've seen. Right, I've seen it. You don't see much. Oh, my gosh. Okay. It's a battle of snowbirds. Let's see this. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a run-heavy game, I feel like. Aiden, thank you for likes, by the way. So, yeah, we'll do this with some snow. I am intrigued to see how this snow works. Man, oh man, this is going to be great. This would be a great time to be in Coop's outfit. I'll be honest with you. You know how good it's going to feel to be in that heavy outfit? All that warmth that you're getting right now? He's got to feel good right now. Fly, Eagles, fly. There you go. So heavy snow. Oh my gosh, you can barely see a thing. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, y'all. It's just nothing but a widescreen. Oh my gosh, this is wild. Hold on. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, y'all. Hold up. Let's get to the fourth quarter. It's 7-0. It's 10-0. Who's the team? Hold on. Let's hop it. Let's just look at this. Okay? Hold on. We playing in a blizzard. That's what it feels like. Is it just like that for the simulation? Maybe. Wait. Can y'all hear it? Hold up. Oh. All right. There we have it. This team gets the ball. They fake the handoff. Can you guess the player? This looks like one of those things where it's like it's like can you guess the player? You know what I'm saying? Where they show like the silhouette of a player and it's like, can you guess which player this is? By the way, this one doesn't count. We're 100% gonna redo this one, but my God, the heavy snow is not going to work. I'm glad we're doing this because heavy snow is not something. I wonder if it's like a camera angle. Hold on, can I change? You cannot see anything. That's what I'm saying. Hold on just a second. My headset's messed up. Hold on. I wonder if there's a way. Let's see. Is there a way that I can change my camera angle? Is there a way for me to change? How can you play like this weather? I don't know. I have no clue. I can't change the camera angle from like the broadcast thing. I don't know. I feel like there might be a way I can do it. I guess not. I guess you're right. It's pretty bad. Don't think you can. Yeah, no, it is not good. All right. So we're gonna quit this real quick, and we're gonna change the weather. That was too bad. Spearman over here. No, you can't unless you're actually playing in the game. Okay, gotcha. This is wild. Quarterback can't see the wide receiver. Yeah, so we're gonna run this one back. I don't think there's gonna be any opposition to this, because we couldn't see anything. We could not see a thing. So we're just gonna go like this. Make it Sunday night. Clear weather. That way we can watch a little bit. How's that sound? Does that sound good, y'all? And we'll have to see how it goes from there. And oh man, it sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, that was so bad. I loved it though. All right, here we go. Now we can actually see it. But Cody, thank you for likes. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all being in here. Barkley's hyped up here, and the Eagles are. Cody coming in with the roses. Thank you for the roses, Cody. Thank you. They got the heart and soul out front. The man who carries the team literally and figuratively. Did you finish NFL Imperialism? No, we haven't. Let's go. We need 212K. Getting the likes. Man, I don't know if we'll get that. 26,000 likes, though. Thank you, guys. Bengals still alive. Actually, no. The Bengals got knocked out by the Browns. Hot take. You got the Titans winning? Winning the whole Imperialism? Or like, what do you mean? All right, so 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter here, Ravens have the lead, but then Philadelphia's going to score. Now it's 13-7. So let's see if the Ravens can score and come back. No, it's but the Eagles. Eagles up 21-7. Is there any way that the Ravens can score here? No, they're going to give the ball back that way. Saints still in? Yes, they are. So Ravens get the ball back here. Not a lot of time left here. They're trying to go down there and score. They give the ball up. It's still 21-7. Not looking like anything's going to happen here. And the Eagles are going to get the win 21-7. And they defend there. By the Browns. Madden is fake Imperialism. Yeah, that's what happened there. Yeah, I mean, they did. The Browns beat the Bengals. And then they got knocked out. But yeah. So here you have it. But yeah, here's what the map is looking like there. And so since the Eagles won at home, nothing happens that. what you cost the Ravens expansion because you couldn't see it. Wow, rigged. Yeah, right. It's fair. That's fair. Maybe they'll get another opportunity to do it, right? All right, so nothing there. We'll spin it again. We'll see who's up next. Never trust Madden. Right. What happened to Cincinnati Bengals? They got knocked out by the Browns. The Browns, the greatest team that this world has ever seen. Knocked them out. The Jets. Jets time. We got any Jets fans in here? Who will the Jets have to face? Let's figure that out. Spinning that wheel. Where will the Jets go? It's going to be the battle of the teams that play in New Jersey but claim New York. We're going to have Jets at Giants. West Virginia Steelers fans, not Commanders fans. Okay. All right, this is about the third time I've said this tonight. This does not depict who they pull for. This does not depict who they pull for. This is all based off of imperialism. I've said that once tonight. I've said that twice tonight. I've said that 3 times. All right? It's not. I know that. They mostly pull for the Steelers. Or the Bengals or something like that. But, yeah. Jets versus Bills. Bills by 40. No, it's Jets versus Giants. Yeah, Jets versus Giants. We're getting ready to have that in just a second. This is all imperialism here. Henry Raines, thank you for the file. Appreciate that. But, yeah. I'm going to, that's how it is, Smoke. That's how it is. All right, but anyway. Let me get the prediction in here. I'll let y'all look at the map while I'm doing this here. Setting it up. And if you predicted the Eagles, congratulations. And then Jets and Giants. And get your channel prediction in there, Jets and Giants. The Browns beat the Bengals, and that means the Bengals are winning Week 1 against the Browns. Could be. Yeah, could be. It very well could be now, right? It's the indicator. Can't trust it there. Did you do the college football playoff? We did a every team situation thing, and like we've done a couple, but like we haven't finished it completely. We haven't done any of that tonight. We probably will end up doing some more later, but right now we're just doing some stuff here. No Bears. Yeah, the Bears got knocked out. The Bears got knocked out, Joe. Bears got knocked out by the Colts. Are you celebrating or are you upset? The Giants are at home. The Jets have to not travel really anywhere. Is OU still alive? Yeah, they are alive in our hearts and every team that they have a player for. So 80 overall, both teams. Oh, this will be fun. This will actually be interesting. Bryce, thank you for the likes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got about a minute left, under a minute now to get your channel predictions in on the Purple app, MylkTV, MYLK TV. By the way, hope you guys like the new light in the background. New light, it's right above my head. Pretty cool. Well, yeah. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. 30,000 likes already here. Go Jets. That's your Giants, ladies and gentlemen. A battle of 2 teams in the same stadium. Me and Joe, thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. We agree that Wisconsin is a top 3 hospitality state. I've never been to Wisconsin to say that, but there's usually a stereotype about the North. How are the Panthers doing? They're okay. They had a game, but they lost, but it didn't matter there. You should change the color for each home team. But you change it to like what? Make it like green versus red. Every time I'm leaning on you. So like make it home option. Is Notre Dame still in? Yeah, they're in that one. Do they have like a hold on. Blue red. The blue red is actually pretty cool. I kinda like this color rush, I'm not gonna lie. Alternate classic, current away. The home team. Hold on one second. I'm looking here. I'm looking through everything. Trying to figure out what to do. They don't really have a red pants, though. They don't have a red pant. I can do the alternate pants, the gray. Minnesota's in, yeah. Tampa's still in, yes, yes, yes. Yep. All right. And we'll have to see here. White, red. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, I kind of like the all white for them, though. I genuinely like the. All right, look. They got a home option, and we'll give them the green. But, like, white, red pant. I mean, yeah, we can do that. We'll just do that one right there. That's about as close as we can get it there. So that is about as close we can get to that one right there. And here we go. We're hopping in now. Yo, what's up, Off Tiger? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? And let's put on Sunday night. Clear skies. We're not having a heavy snow game again. My gosh, it was tough. Snow game? You don't want a snow game. I promise you, you do not want a snow game. Good, how are you? I'm doing well. Doing well. Enjoying some stuff here. Having a good time, chilling though. New York Giants, August 16th. Saturday, 7 o'clock. Jet. There you go. And here come the Giants. Dang it. Can't get out of your car. It's raining hard. Alex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, let's simulate a little bit here. Giants. Y'all don't want snow games, though. I promise you. They are not at all what you need. 10-0 here for the Jets. Jets could be taking out the Giants, by the way. If the Jets win this, the Giants are eliminated. Oh, but the Giants score. They scored quickly twice. First and goal here for the Jets, though. Snow games are not fun. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not in Madden. They're fun in college football, but not in Madden. No games like snow games. Not in this one. I promise you. I promise you it's not what you want. I mean, it's really bad. Rolling out here in a run. And he's going to slide. So we got the team in blue, white versus all green. How you doing, Evan? Welcome. It's fun. I mean, if you like watching the game, it's not fun. You know, you should prove it. I should prove it. I'll prove it. 1 sec. Let me make sure I get this right. I will prove that is the case. If you aren't here, you're ready to see what the deal is. Okay? This is what we experienced during the snow game earlier. Oh, yeah, so this is what we experienced earlier during the snow game. Hold on, I'll play a little music in the background here. But look at this. I want you to look at this. There is literally nothing that we could have done. We were simulating, and then we were in here watching. Look at this. We can't do snow games because this is what they look like. It's just awful. That's what I'm saying. It's heavy snow. It's blizzard snow. It's literally blizzard. It's not just heavy snow. It's that place that Pirate Software worked. That's a deep reference, but I just figured I'd throw that out there. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, let's get back to our simulation, shall we? If you didn't know. All right. Blizzard. No. All right, so the Jets have it. Down by 4. But I'm doing good. But yeah, it's so bad. That's why we don't. Snow games are just not it. Snow games are just not the move. I'm over the lizard meme. I'm so over the lizard meme. I'll just be honest with you. It's everywhere. Oh, here we go. Down by 4. Jets have it now. You are not. No, I know you're not. Yo, what's up, Mr. Affordable? Welcome in here. Fakes a handoff, rolling out, and he's gonna be sacked. A big loss there. What even is the lizard meme? If you search lizard online, oh my gosh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. People are. It's like a lizard hitting a button. It's like going lizard, lizard, lizard. It's wild. Be back in a few minutes there. So that's all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is Madden like college? Can we have Florida snow game? See, I don't know actually. I don't know if it's like that at all. Quit pinning lizard. Oh my god, the chat is literally just lizard. Oh no. Gonna be 2nd and 21. Throw left side. It's caught. First down. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20. Down to about the 11-yard line. You always pin lizard. I've also noticed at the end of every stream, you'll put stars and then pin that. What is your obsession with your hockey team? Oh, the lizards are in here. Anyway, at the 11. And a run there is going to be down at the 10. Oh, man. What a play. It was a good play. Set them up there, and now it's going to be 2nd down and 9. They're just at the 9 as well. So, no, the 2nd and 8, sorry. So they could get a first down without a touchdown. And Joshua, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Evan, thank you for the likes as well. Throws, right side. It's dropped. It'll be 3rd and 8. So they need a touchdown to take the lead. 2:42 left here. It was a good play, though. 3rd and 9, just inside the 10. Ball snapped, looking, throws, it's caught, and touchdown. I think that's Garrett Wilson with the reception. It is. And the Giants will down now as the Jets take the lead. How you like this, Madden? How do you think? I don't think it's as good as College Football 26, but I really like this Madden. I've really enjoyed a lot of it, and I have seen a lot of people, like I said, that play Madden like a lot, say that this is the best Madden in years. So it kind of has felt that way. But the Jets score there, so the Giants are going to have to do something there. Want to scored too fast? They might have scored too fast. 2:39 left here. The Giants will get it. And a field goal here will make it a 3-point game there. You need some Jets. Oh, we'll see. Ain't reading that. And the kick's up there, and it's good. So 17-14. Peyton, thank you for likes. Me, thank you for likes as well. 2:39. Almost got me. Yeah. Jets are winning this. Luckily, I proofread stuff a little bit. We'll see if the Jets are going to win or if the Giants can come back. But the return here, not great. Down at the 25. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this yet. New change of rule. I discussed this earlier. If there's a touchback on kickoff now, the ball comes out to the 35-yard line opposed to the 25. So it's a big difference. And he said, let's go. There we go. A handoff here. And they're going to get a yard. 2nd down and 9. Cody, thank you for the tiny Donnie. Appreciate it. So they get 1 yard. Evan, what have you done? Is it a Madden thing or an NFL rule? It's an NFL rule. It's implemented in Madden as well, but it's an NFL rule. With the ball snapped here, looking down the field. And the Giants throw. It's caught. And they're going to be a couple yards short. 3rd and 2. That's a tiny. No, it's not. It's a tiny Donnie. Thank you very much. Number Giants there. That's beautiful. I guess we're going to start seeing some athletic guys do kickoffs for the extra tackler. It might be, yeah. I mean, it's going to be more strategic. There are going to be less touchbacks for sure. It's a big punishment. Also, that's going to cause people to go for it on 4th down more often when they're inside like the 25. I guarantee it. Teams are going to be going for 4th down more frequently if they're inside like the 25. Like, you know, red zone situation and such. It's going to happen so much more because, like, there's a lot of I saw something statistically about that. Fakes a handoff. Russell Wilson throws to the side. It's going to be caught. But 2nd and 10, I think they might have been dropped. Or he did get the reception, but no gain. Something beautiful. I don't know about that one. Russell Wilson, the GOAT. Throw, it is caught, and a timeout taken by the Giants at 109. They still have 2 timeouts left. We might get an overtime game. We haven't had an overtime game in this yet, in this series. Giants trying to defend themselves. Giants go bye-bye, they might. They very well could. What do y'all think about the new sign above my head, by the way? Y'all like it? For 1st and 10. You smell a pick 6. Russell Wilson throws to the side. It's caught. And inside the 40 down about the 35. They are, Evan. They are still in. Yep. They took over Oklahoma. They took Oklahoma so far. But, yeah, they've not actually faced anybody yet. You're back. Welcome back. And throw over the middle here. It's a 1st down. The Giants moving the change. 40 seconds left of the timeout. Who's defending? So the Giants are defending. So the Jets can knock out the Giants, but the Giants can't knock out the Jets. The only team, and that's the change here, Evan. I don't know if you heard that, but the only team that can win and knock out the other one is the team attacking. So the Jets are the one attacking the Giants. The Giants can be eliminated, but the Jets can't. Here we go. Looking. Throw out to the side. Caught. Moving forward. And they're going to get no yards. And Rose, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So 22 seconds left here. They might just try to kick a field goal, though. 17, 16, 15. See how risky he gets here. Throw caught at the 20, and a timeout taken. They're still going to try to score a touchdown. Hey, Cody, thank you for the likes as well. How many likes y'all contributed here? 35,000. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. No. 10 seconds left. They have no timeouts left here. It's 3rd and 1. We'll see if they try to risk it here. I'm telling you, if they try to go for it, it's going to go to overtime. It might. All right, they're going to line up for the kick here. Graham Gano is going to have an attempt. It's about a 31-yarder, but the Jets are going to take a timeout. So that timeout there is trying to ice the kicker. Can the Giants hit it here to send it to overtime, potentially? At least take the lead. Going to make it happen. Let's do it. Let's see. So here we go. 10 seconds left. Ball snap. Kick. It's up. Is it good? It is good. So the Giants are going to tie it here. 7 seconds remaining. We'll see if the Jets try to do something with it, but the Giants are going to tie it up there. Did not shank it. You hoped for it, but it didn't quite happen there. So, 7 seconds left. Now, here we go. Jets going to kick it back. We'll see what the Jets can do. Giants going to kick it back to the Jets. Jets, it's a touchback, so they're going to have it at their own 35. They have 2 timeouts. Theoretically, they have a chance. Steelers beat the Jags. Going back here, looking down the field. He's thinking about it, and he's going to throw it as deep as he can. Oh, it's right there. No, knocked away. Incomplete. So we're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to overtime, and just a reminder, overtime, well, maybe it'll put it in overtime. I don't think this is, so let's see here. If the first team scores a touchdown, it's over. I wish they did the college aspect. So the coin toss here. Hydrate. All right, off target. This is for you. Giants won the toss. Thank you, off target. Appreciate that. So Giants are going to get the ball first. The Giants will get the ball first. We'll see what happens here. Do both teams get the ball, or is that just playoffs? I don't know what the rule is here. I hope both teams get an opportunity to get the ball. All right, here we go. Inside the 10, the Giants have it here currently. Running forward and not able to do anything there. So Russell Wilson and the Giants trying to come out here and do something to defend this. If they lose, they're knocked out. So let's see what the Giants do here. Ball snapped. He's going to fake the handoff. Looks, throw to the left side. It's going to be caught. And, man, what a big hit. He's a yard short. 2nd and 1 there, but, man, that was a big hit. I hope that both teams get a chance for it, but I don't know if that is an opportunity or not. We got to have a winner. 4:30 left here in this. Ball snapped here. Russell throws. It's hit off the defender's head, but incomplete. Man, that was a little bit risky there. If that would have been picked, that could have been for 6. And Peyton, thank you for the likes. Me, thank you for the likes as well. 36,000 likes. Appreciate y'all. Third down and 1 here. Under center. Russell. He's going to hand it off. And they get enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 there. No college tonight. We might do some college here in a little bit. Yeah. Zay, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Me, thank you for the likes. You don't like Russell Wilson? Well, not everybody's cup of tea. You don't like Mr. Unlimited. Remember me from yesterday when you were here for the... Yeah, I do, Peyton. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throw over the middle. It's caught. Big gain here for the Giants. They're going to be down about the 37-yard line. 1st down and 10 here for the Giants. Moving the chains. Yeah, I do remember you. Welcome. Glad to have you in here. We might get into some college, though. We might get to some college stuff. Would y'all rather switch over to college football and do some of the tournament? We could probably do that here in the next 10 minutes or so. And then we'll get a couple series done there. A run here up the middle, and short of the 1st down, it'll be 2nd and 2. Going to do some college stuff there, the college football tournament. Yeah, we can do a couple of those. After this one, after we see who wins this one, do one more here. Okay. Do we like that? Do one more of this, and then we'll go do some college football series. And Colin, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Your 49er fans, so Russ ain't very high on my popularity list. That's fair. Handoff fakes it this time. Russell Wilson's going to keep it himself. He'll slide, and he gets a 1st down. Both teams. Yeah, it's not looking good here. So 1st and 10 here. We're waiting to see. Yeah, a little bit of Imperialism, a little bit of college football tournament. Fakes handoff. Is going to hand off to the left and tackled in the backfield. 2nd and 15. Just wanted one more, then go to college. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Finish this one, do an additional one, and then go. TJ and me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Makes sense to me. So here we go. 2nd down and 15. Shotgun formation here for Russell Wilson and the Giants. Ball snapped. Fakes handoff. He's going to try to keep it himself. This time he rushes forward. He's going to be hit, but he's going to be down. 3rd down and 12 here for the Giants. And me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. 3,000. Question 3,000. All right, off Tiger. I got you. 1 second. So here we go. 3rd and 12 here. Ball snapped here. Looking down the field. Russell throws. It is caught. He's going to be short, though. Question 3,000. When you're sick, do you grin and bear it or just curl up in bed as much as possible? I 100%, I curl up in bed and just try to Just ignore it. Try to sleep as much as I can, honestly, there. Lions still in, yes. Have the Colts played today? Not today. They have not played today. The Colts have not played today, but we're going to do one more NFL game after this one. 4th and 1, and they're going for it. They're not going to take the points. They're going to try to go for it. A run here. It's a first down and more. Into the end zone. And a touchdown. And I think that's a walk-off win, but I'm not sure how they do it in this game. Let's see if they put up the final, and that's the final, then that's it. Steelers are still in. No, Steelers got knocked out. I'm sorry. So Tyrone Tracy carries it into the end zone for the touchdown. And we'll see. We'll see if they give an opportunity to the Jets. If they've changed that rule there, or if that's the game. It is overtime. So they're going for the extra point here. So I think the Jets have an opportunity. The toilet bowl. So the Jets may get a chance. So it is going to give the Jets. Tracy's kind of underrated. He kind of is. So Jets will get the ball. I like this. I like this a lot. That way it doesn't matter if you get the ball first or not. Jets are going for 2. They might. So now, can the Jets answer back? They're going to have it inside down at their 5. The return here. And they're going to have it at their own 25. 50 seconds left here. I think it'll go to a second overtime if they stuff the ball and have it turned it over. But Justin Fields coming out. All right, so we'll see if they do anything here. First down and 10. 50 seconds left. Fields goes back. Looking down the field. Throw. It is caught. And a first down. 45 seconds left here. They have 2 timeouts. Thibodeau. A timeout taken by the Jets. 34 seconds left here. Man, oh man. We shall see. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. The first down and 10 here. They still have 1 timeout remaining. They need a touchdown. Lions on the Jets. It might be. I actually have no clue. Looks, throws down the field. It's caught. Garrett Wilson with a reception there. Down to the 31-yard line. 27 seconds left here. If Jets score, they need to go for 2. Yeah, I agree. Go Green Gang. There you go. So 23 seconds left here. And a timeout was taken. The Jets are out of timeouts. 23 seconds left. First and 10 at the 32. These are the Broncos we got hurt. Oh, okay. They have as many quarterbacks as the place that's going to finish in the East this year. Oh, 4. What would you do if the Cowboys finished last behind the Giants? How would you feel? Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught. And inside the 10. I think that's Lazard. 18 seconds left. It's going to be first down and goal. And the Jets are on a crazy drive. 10, 12, 13. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Will they have another quarter? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They don't get the ball off in time, but I don't think that's the end. Okay, so I don't think that is the end. It hurt your feelings if Dallas was last. I don't think that's how that ends. I think they will get a chance to have the ball back. So here we go. Because they haven't finished their drive. Okay, good. I'm glad. The Jets are going to have the opportunity to try to tie it up. This is a wild finish. Looking. He's under pressure. Rolling out. Throws in zone. It's caught and a touchdown for the Jets. The Jets get the touchdown. Me think relax there. Time management something. Yeah. But there we go. A touchdown reception there. So let's see. Are they out there to get the win? Should they go for 2 or not? I actually don't know if they're going to go for 2 or not. Let's see if they decide to go for 2. No, they're just going to go for the extra point. Just laughed at the touchdown dance. Right. And the kick is up. And we're tied. We're still tied. So here we go. They're going to kickoff now. So we're going to have to go. All right. This game is absolutely destroying this. After this, can you give me a map update, please? Yeah, for sure. This might... Okay, we're not going to do another NFL game. There's no way. This one's taking too long. The return here. And they're going to have the ball here. Giants have the ball. I don't know how this is going to go. This is taking forever. But yeah, we'll do a map update. Next score wins. That's Miles' rule, not Madden rules. And off here, running forward. And they get a little bit of yards. 2nd and 4 there. You doing half Madden, half NCAA? Yeah, that's kind of like the thought. That's what we've been doing. No one wants to win. I don't know. I feel like they're both scoring. It's just not there. The time doesn't matter in overtime, really, which I do like that both teams get a possession. But I'm wondering if this is like sudden death now. So, like, if the Giants score, is it over? Which I wouldn't be a fan of. I think both teams should get the same amount of opportunities. Almost picked there. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled the ball, recovered by the Jets, and now the Jets are going to have it 1st and 10 at the 40. And now it should be. How do you do different scoreboards? You have to do like you have to change where it says calendar to make it say different stuff. And depending on if you put on like calendar, Monday Night Football, stuff like that, that'll change what kind it is. But a fumble there. And now the Jets could potentially knock out the Giants. They have the ball at the 40. Yeah, the Jets score now. It is over for sure. Now I do believe it is sudden death. So we'll see. Throw left side. It's caught. 1st down. He's at the 30. Inside the 20. Down to the 19-yard line. They're going to officially mark him at the 18. But a 1st down there. And the Jets are in a good position here. Russell Wilson feels like he's not Mr. Unlimited right now. It's like the college game on stream that had the tons of overtime. It really does. It does feel it's like, yo, what's up, just a chill guy? How we doing? Welcome in here. And they're going to go for the field goal opportunity. A timeout taken by the Giants here. Field goal will do it. So they make this, and it's over. You'll get the new Madden, but it's expensive. I mean, that's fair. I get that. So here we go. A field goal attempt may be coming up here. And if they do make this kick, they'll win. Here we go. Jets to try to get the win to knock out the Giants. The ball kick is up. It is good. And the Jets have knocked out the Giants in a battle of New York. So there we have it. The final 27-24. And the Jets knock out the Giants. And what was a double overtime thriller. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So goodbye there. Hold on, let me get the music going here for a second. There we have it there. So, a little bit of a map update here. It took forever for that last game. Hey, no. All right, so I'll ask you guys, would y'all rather me do one more NFL game, or do you want me to get into college? What would y'all like me to do? You want me to do one more NFL Madden game here, or should we switch over to NCAA or college football? One more, college. The mic, is that going? Madden, college football. More game. One more. Jets versus Pats. I mean, it's going to be random if it is here. College here. Do a poll and vote for it. All right. All right. Sounds good. I'll do a poll here. It's on the purple app only. So I'll do a poll here on the purple app. And so if you want to vote, go to the purple app. Here's the vote right here. If you head over to the purple app, you can vote on which one you want. MylkTV, MYLK TV. This is what the vote's at right now. Oh, yeah, because you're a mod. You're a mod, Evan. Why? It's 50-50. Yeah, it seems fair. I mean, yeah, it's fair. But yeah, if y'all want to do the purple app, MylkTV, MylkTV. Figured it out. Yeah, you figured it out. Okay. Oop, there you go. So there we have it. Until that time, it takes all the way down. But yeah, welcome everybody in here. The college tournament is taking forever. No, I know it's going to take forever. We probably are going to get into it tonight, so for sure. But after we figure this out. But yeah, just while that's running, by the way, I'll just look at this with y'all. Here's the college tournament. We're still trying to get through the first round, which is totally fine. It's fine. I mean, we'll do this for a while. I mean, it's gonna be a minute before we get all this done anyway. You know? I mean, it's gonna take quite a bit, especially since we're doing the best of 3. You know? Since we're doing the best of 3, it will take a hot minute. We got Madden that we're doing as well. It's fun. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a bit as well. I think there's a lot of different stuff that we can do to make it fun. But by the way, make sure y'all check out the purple app, MylkTV, MylkTV, if y'all want to check out and vote on this poll in particular. Also, if you're on YouTube, make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe. I'd love to have you guys back in here for that. And yeah, we always have a lot of fun in here. So, yo, what's up, Cody? Welcome in here. Welcome. Me, thank you for likes. Appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome there. Fun. It is fun. I do enjoy it quite a bit there. You love both games? I mean, yeah, no, they're both fun. Watching on both, heck yeah. So it's a 5-4 right now. Madden's up by 1 vote. If this ties, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If it ties, I'll pick what I think's best. But yeah, if you're just coming in, Jets knocked out the Giants. College tournament's gonna take forever. It will take forever though. There. Poll ended. All right, Madden. Madden's the winner. Fair and square. Madden got the win. We're gonna do one more game of Madden, and then we'll switch over. Okay? We're gonna do one more Madden, and then we'll switch over. All right? And I gotta take out the Giants. Spinning the wheel. Here, Joe Gibbs is back for Washington. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything like that. I mean, I could be missing something. It's Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. You love both games? I did too. So we got the Dolphins, and there's only one team that Miami can play, by the way. And Sean, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So we're doing Miami at Tampa Bay. Miami at Tampa Bay. We got any fans of either team in here? So let's see. By the way, did anyone put anything on the... All right. So the Jets won. Jets won that. All right. Another prediction coming in here at you right here. You got either the Dolphins or the Bucks. So get your prediction in there. 2 minutes. Predict who you think's going to win. And again, this is the last one before we switch over to college football. We'll switch over to college football after this, okay? And then we'll do a couple series on that. And again, if you want to make sure that your team plays, make sure that you're subscribed on the Purple app. That's where I check for the for everything first off, you know. I check to see like their teams first. So you get advantages there. All right, Dolphins 83 overall. Buccaneers 85 overall. You got just over a minute there. No, Joe is focused on NASCAR. Oh, okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, should be fun. But yeah, watch it on both is a good way. We got a lot of channel prediction points on this in a battle in Florida, Miami versus Buccaneers. I don't know if the Buccaneers fans are in here. There's a few in here. I don't know if they're all here currently, but we're going to have a battle there. And again, Miami can take out Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay cannot take out Miami. Just to let you know. Hi, it's me. You changed to Purple app. Yo, Sean, welcome in here. Glad to have you in here. Which one were you on TikTok? The Upper Peninsula of Michigan as a Green Bay because it's just full Packers fans. Is that actually the truth, Odell? I've got it just because that's part of it. But I actually, is that the truth? Live in Tampa? Fair enough. Switching crashes. Loving the new Madden low key. I think it's pretty cool. I think a lot of people like it, Luker. It honestly kind of feels that way. All right. So let's see here. We're going to do a primetime game. And, of course, I'm going to put on the Sunday Night Football. I like that one in particular, that scoreboard. I think it looks really good. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen there. Live in Tampa also. Very cool. Very cool. I don't live in Tampa. I live in the Carolinas. Jared, thank you for likes. Me, thank you for likes as well. But here we go. Tua is overrated. You think so? All right, Bucks. Bucks trying to defend the homeland. Dolphins trying to get the win. Let's see. Gotta love it there. But here we go. Also, if y'all go to the Purple app, we do a little predictions where you can win some channel points and stuff. It's pretty cool. Fun way to do something. All right, let's see. Let's get forward here. So, Dolphins score early, make it 7-0. We'll see how the second quarter goes here. Joe Gibbs is like 80. 10-0 here. Oh, Dolphins looking really good here after the first quarter, second quarter. So, the Buccaneers score. They get a field goal to make it a one-possession game. They have it right now. It's going to be 1st and 10, down by 7. And we'll see if they do anything here. He's very healthy. There you go. Love how real the stadium looked. I know what it looks like inside. Yeah, it is pretty cool how they do stuff like that, right? I love it. Here we go. They have the ball at their own 37. So, going back, Baker throw right side. It's caught, and he's just about at the 50-yard line, 1st and 10 there. So, moving the chains. Throw to Evans. Gonna cash out. What's up, Barry, man? Welcome in here. It might. It very well could. We'll see. A lot of channel points were thrown on this one. That's for sure. We're going to have some more here in a minute. Can't lose to Miami. I mean, there's no chance. It's the only opportunity they have. Fakes handoff here under pressure. Rolling out. This time he's going to throw. It's going to be Mike Evans. And he's going to get a couple, but 2nd and 7 here. Plenty of time left here. Oh, look. They've got the padded, the Guardian domes as well. I didn't know that that was incorporated into the game. So, like, players that wear Guardian domes, they've got those incorporated on here so you can see them on their helmets. That's interesting. Did the right tackle there for the Bucks has it. A throw here, it's caught. And 3rd and 1. Man, the wide receivers for the Buccaneers is ridiculous. Do I have injuries off? I do have injuries off. Yeah, I didn't want anybody to get injured. I didn't want that to affect this in a just a simulation, you know. Michael, thank you for the follow. But we're just doing a quick play, you know. It's just on quick play. I didn't want people to get injured. Oh, and a run up the middle there. It's going to be 4th and inches. Or not. I don't know if it has, like, regular injuries off in the sense that, like, injured players play. But it's like nobody can get injured in the game. I've got it, like, in the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Kirby Smart plays Madden. Hey, Kirby Smart's good. You got to love that. I mean, the man is a genius. So 4th and inches here. Buccaneers going for it. Going back. Throws. It is caught. And I think that's Otten with the reception first down there. Give the right to Bucky. So they're able to convert on 4th and inches there. Moving the chains here. So the Bucks keep it doing. Under 3 minutes here. 2:50 left in it. Yeah, Kirby Smart knows what he's doing. Nate, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. By the way, we might see some Kirby Smart or something here in a minute. Irvin to the left side. He's at the 20, the 10, 5. He's just short of the end zone. He's down at the 1. 1st and goal. Very close there. Everything for likes. Me, thank you for likes as well. Thank you. But a 1st down there. 2:16 left here. Let you live with your. Hey, with what? What are you on, Nate? Fakes the handoff, looks, throws, end zone. It is caught, and a touchdown. There's some things that you should say, and then there's other things that you don't have to let us all know. You know what I'm saying? But a touchdown there, and they're an extra point away from tying this one up. I guess thank you, Nate. I appreciate the contribution. Me, thank you for the likes. Under 2 minutes there. That's dedication, all right? That's dedication. Michael, thank you for likes. Appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Kick opportunity here. I think the Miami was up by 10. I know, right? It was 10-0 Miami at one point, and now we're all tied. So Miami will get it back with 1:59 left here. The cannons are firing. Evan, thank you for the likes. Me, thank you for the likes as well. Hope he cleans his phone. Right. Yeah. So here we go. The ball is kicked here. Cardiac Bucks. Maybe, yeah. All right, here we go. The return. And it's going to be down at the 24, 25 almost. So here we go. Can Tua do something here? All right, ladies and gentlemen. First down at 10. 1:55 left of this one. So they have it at the 24. Ball snap. Fakes handoff. Look throw to the side. It's caught. And they get a yard. Subbed for you. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription there. It did not tell me that you subscribed, but thank you for the subscribing. It just told me the sub goal was 25% of the way, but thank you. Thank you, Cody. Seriously, appreciate that. Thank you so much. We got like 25% of the goal. Appreciate you. It must not have. Did it show like the Cam Newton dancing? Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And Waddle with a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. But thank you for the subscription, Cody. Seriously, appreciate that. It didn't pop that up in my thing, though. Man. In his own year. Need some holy water. 33, 124 left here. Miami has all 3 timeouts. They're back at their own 31. So can the Bucs get a stop? Oh, there's a flag on the play. Handoff here to Achan. He's going to lose some yards. Let's see what this flag is here. And the Rose, thank you for likes. Me, thank you for likes. Offsides on the defense. That should give a first down there to them. I don't know why it's having technical difficulties. I couldn't see it. Well. Thank you for subscribing. For some reason it doesn't. Let me see if it shows like another subscription happen. It does show that, but it didn't show that it was you. Huh, that's wild. Well, thank you anyway. I appreciate that. Run to the right side, and a run there. Near a first down there. Achan with a run there. And it's going to be 2nd and inches here. Bad call. Wasn't a great one, right? Second and inches. The 115, they're about 4 yards short of the midfield. They could win it with a walk-off field goal, but we'll see here. Shotgun formation. What's my team? What's the team that I hate? The team that I dislike the most are the Falcons and the Saints. The Falcons and the Saints are the 2 teams I don't like the most. 1st and 10 here. First and 10 here, 1:11 here. Good run. It was a solid run. Really was. First down at 10. They have it at the 44. They're not quite in field goal range, but they're not far off, so we'll see. Bucs got to defend as best they can. They might be in a bad situation. They're going to hand it off here, run to the side, and not much. No gain there, so 2nd and 10, but definitely tiring out the defense here. Here's the Cowboys. Fair enough. That's very popular for some people there. Thanks for the likes there, Rose. Appreciate you. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10, under a minute left here. Clock is ticking down. They have 2 timeouts still. Tua throws. It's caught. And just at the edge of field goal range here, there's going to be a timeout taken. 3rd down and 2, 41 seconds left here. You had every team besides the Bengals. Bengals need to win every Super Bowl. Fair enough. I mean, hey, I like that. I can respect that. It's like my team and nobody else, you know? That's how I genuinely feel. Like, it's like my team, and then everybody else can, you know, like, hell with y'all, you know? But, like, all right, ball to 35, ball snapped here. Looking, Tua throws, it is caught, and it's going to be a first down at the 11. The Tyreek Hill gets the reception there at the 11-yard line. Thank y'all for the likes tonight. I do appreciate that. 47,000. Almost 50,000. Let's see if we can get there. Keep tabbing. Those you don't like the most there. That's fair. Looking, throws. It is caught inside the 5. And Waddle's going to be down at the 2. 30 seconds left here. Not good for your channel points. Your heart is in shambles. At the end of the day, it's just a game. We can all still be friends. Yeah, mostly. 15 seconds left there. They're going to take a timeout. They use their final timeout. Way too much time there. The Falcons and everyone else can... Fair enough. Put all your points in the bet. Oh, no. Or no, you feel good about it. You feel good about it then, huh? You got the Dolphins prediction. 2nd and 1 here. They called a timeout way too early, but we'll see. Oh, and there we go. Tampa Bay will take a timeout there to try to ice the kicker. I think they probably... Honestly, I would have saved that and then maybe had an opportunity to throw it down the field here in a minute instead of trying to ice the kicker and just assume they're going to make it. I don't know. Here we go. Ball snapped here. Kick is up, and it should be easy. It is. And the Dolphins will take the lead. And there's not much time left. It's around 15 seconds. I think it said 16. You do feel like the NFL is rigged? Why do you think that? So 13 seconds left here. So the ball is going to be kicked down here. And it's going to be in zone touchback. All right, sorry. At least it paused it there for us. So, 1st and 10 here for the Bucs. Money? I don't know. Looking down the field. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And a timeout taken by the Buccaneers. I mean, they're going to make money regardless. I think that the companies that do that are just very predatory in the way that they do it. And they completely set everything. It's all up to a science so that they can make money off people. You know? The betting industry, they take manipulation off of a flaw, an addiction, and they exploit that. And that's a problem with a lot of gambling. That's what they make money. It's cruel. It's actually it's awful that they do stuff like that. But that's just the truth. I mean, a lot of the people that suffer from it, they're victims. If Tampa loses, are they out? Yeah, they're out. They are out. So here we go. 1st down and 10 here. The Bucs have got to go for a Hail Mary here because there's nothing left. Baker's going to throw to the side. It is caught by Otten, but he gets out of bounds, and that is it. That'll be the last play for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are eliminated. And the Dolphins will knock them out there in a battle of Florida. And the Dolphins are the last team left in Florida there. Yeah. Man, oh man. Yep, that's it. Dolphins went on the road to knock out the Bucs. The Dolphins will take over part here. And let me get that prediction out for y'all. So the payout here. Here we go. Dolphins get the win. And there are the channel prediction points. And unfortunately there, if you are a fan in that regard, Dolphins, though, taking up more areas. So, well, at least the NFC South team's gone. So that's what the map is looking like now. Let me just zoom out just slightly here. Here's what the map looks like. And we're getting ready to switch over, but yep. So we'll take out the Bucs. Buccaneers are gone there. 25 teams remain. We're down to 25 teams. And that's what we have right here. Clock management was horrible. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That is fair. So there we go. That'll be it for the Madden aspect of things tonight. So we are going to switch here. We're going to do some college football in just a second here. So I ask to all the people who have paid subscriptions or channel membership or anything like that, what team would you like to see? What team would y'all like to see for the next game? Is there an app for what? What college team do we want to do in our bracket, which is up next? We're going to do the bracket now, so I'd like to know which team y'all guys want to see. And subscribers get first pick. Subscribers and stuff like that, like I said, they get first pick. So let me know what guys you want to see. What team you want to see. We'll say your team, but they will lose. Fair enough. Let me get the... We've been trying to see the Hogs since we started. 1 second here. Man, App State. No, I got you, Cody. No, I got you. I think I'm gonna go with Off Tigers Arkansas because you picked first yesterday, which is fine. I get that 100%. I know that was, but I'm gonna give Off Tiger there. We'll do Arkansas first, and then we'll do App State. How's that sound? We'll do Arkansas first, then we'll do App State. Is it in the game though? We'll do both. Yeah, they're both in the game here. Let me... Hold on. I'm losing my mind here to this loud. I'm losing my mind right now. 1 sec. Alright, let me get here to this. I switched the wrong thing. So yeah, I was opening 26. Alright, so we're gonna go... First off, we're gonna start with Arkansas. So let's see what the Hogs are doing. I can't remember where they're at. I'll notice it when I see it, though. Come on. Where are we at? Come on. Where are them Hogs at? There they are. So, we're going to have Arkansas, who is 39. Taking on 90 overall, University of North Texas. First, you just didn't know what teams are there. No, I got you. Yeah, no, I've got you. I was just going to say, I was like, I was wanting to try to make it as quickly as possible. So game one here is going to be Arkansas and University of North Texas. Get your channel prediction in there. If you're on the purple app, you got 2 minutes. Who do you think is going to win game one? University of North Texas or Arkansas? North Texas upset. They might. Atlanta, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And thank you for the likes, Atlanta. Me, thank you for the likes. North Texas. 2 years back. Oh my God. I literally just... They have a Mountain Dew University. They have a Mountain Dew University. I gotta get the Mountain Dew filled. Is it just me, or is TikTok better? It depends on preference. It depends on preference, but there's more interaction here on the YouTube because I read this chat first, to be honest with you. That's crazy, right? We love it. I understand big old blood. I get it, but that was the fake fair catch there. You like TikTok? I mean, it's all preference of people, what they like. So Arkansas will be at home here for the first one. And then North Texas. Mountain Dew's a cool field, right? North Texas there as well. That field gives Boise State about. It really does, doesn't it? It really does. It's like, yeah, they ain't got nothing on this. So game one, get your prediction in. Arkansas 81 overall, North Texas 74. Arkansas has the advantage on offense and defense, so with 83 and 82 overall respectively. And North Texas have 71 and then 76. So first seeing your beautiful face, not so small. Well, I appreciate it. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I made it smaller so y'all can see like the you can see the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see the screen better. I appreciate that. Here we go. Let's see how this goes here. The field gives you boys, yeah. But thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. You going with the upset? It was a little bit larger in the past, but because like I had it, let's see, like because I had it like this. I had it like right here, which is totally, I might just keep it right there. It was a little bit large and it was kind of impeding on stuff in the past, but this game is so much louder than Madden. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I'm turning it down just a little bit. This game is so much louder than Madden for me. I'll have to turn up NFL in a second. All right, so let's simulate. Let's see how this game goes first quarter. It's 3-0 here. Arkansas with the lead. Arkansas has the lead here, and again, Arkansas is the higher seed. So 10-0 here. 13-0 here. They're destroying right now. Dodgers are so bad lately, really. Oh, but a touchdown there. Oh, 23-6 though. Not looking good here. And Cody, thank you for likes there. So 23-6. Good. He's a. All right, so now they're down by 10. Is there? Oh, I don't want to see that. Is there any kind of chance here? I did not mean just to jump to the next play. Is there any? Okay. Is there an opportunity here to get the ball back for them? Okay, so they're down by way too much. There's no way that North Texas comes back at this point. They're trying, but nothing of sort is happening. And that's it. They're going to run out the clock there. And so first game is going to go the way to Arkansas. If you predicted Arkansas, congratulations. You won some channel points there. There you go. Channel prediction is good there. All right. So game 2, get your prediction in. This time we're going to be going to North Texas. So North Texas time. Cody, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'll have to look at Ultimate Team sometime too. All right, play some North Texas at home. Dodgers losing 7-0 right now to the Angels. Oof. That is not good for them. You would expect them not to do that. What kind of jerseys we got here for North Texas? This might be their only opportunity. Ooh, I like that. Okay. That's a good matchup. It's like a Christmas matchup or something there. Why does it say NFL? We did NFL stuff earlier, but we switched over. We switched over and stuff. Unfortunately, to TikTok, I have to end the app. I'll tell you what. I know that y'all say you like TikTok better, but as somebody who streams, it is the worst. It is the worst app to stream on. And I'm probably going to get shadow banned for saying that. But it is so frustrating because it won't let you change certain things that you need to change. It limits what you can do. That's why I say Twitch is the best. And I just said it, and that got me in trouble. But all right, it is what it is. But yeah, that's just kind of how it is. It's very limited. Here we go. Kickoff time here. Yeah, on TikTok, you're not allowed to say certain things. You have to be careful what you say. I can't say certain stuff. I can't even say the name of the purple app. You done messed up, eh, bro? Yeah, it's just so much different. That's why it frustrates me. That's what I think. I do think it's much better off TikTok. I really do. I like TikTok because it's given me a lot of it's the way that I've connected with a lot of different people, you know. I've connected with a lot of different people this way through TikTok, and that's led me to meeting so many people and growing so much. But like at the same time, it's so frustrating. By the way, 7-0 here. 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. North Texas is up. But Arkansas is going to answer back. A little bit of back and forth here at halftime. We're tied at 7. See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's exposed me to a lot of different people. All right, so Arkansas has the ball down by 7. This is going to be the first time we're going to hop into this series and see if Arkansas can come back. 5 minutes left. A lot of time, though. You can type whatever here and it won't get filtered. Most time. Upset, please. Would be interesting here. You voted 100 on North Texas. Hey, well, the throw there, it's going to be caught. It could happen. The upset could happen. 4:50 left here in this as well. And Rose, thank you for the likes. I see you keep liking. Seriously, thank you for all the likes. You have single-handedly been moving up the ranks. Over 3,000 likes and then 58,000 night. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate you. So here we go. 4:30. Makes a handoff, going back under pressure, throws. It's going to be caught. And spin move there for a first down, and he's going to be across midfield at the 47. So 4:20 left here in the fourth. Clock is ticking down. JT, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. And Rose. But yeah, and Just Joe and Cody, thank you guys. Seriously. So right at 4 minutes left here. Ball snap. Looking, throw down the field. It's overthrow. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Man, oh man. So under 4 minutes here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Cody, thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. And ball snap. Makes a handoff, run to the right side. A lot of green in front of him. He's got a first down and more. He's at the 30, at the 20, down inside the 15. Going to be marked down at the 14, but a big run there in Arkansas. In business now. Yeah, putting the money on North Texas is not necessarily a bad option there either. I'll tell you that. So first down and 10. 3.5 left. Ball snap, handoff, run up the middle, and down. It's going to be first down and goal. Down at the 3. Under 3.5 left here, and Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown to extra point to tie this one up. Do we have any Razorback or North Texas fan, or, well, the Mean Green fans in here? Shotgun formation. 3-0-3. Player goes in motion. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand off and tackle to the backfield. 2nd down and goal. And they're going to lose some yards. Boom, 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 boom. All right, 2nd and goal. 2.5 left here. Ball snapped. Looking. All day to throw, but nowhere to go. He's going to run it himself, and he gets into the end zone. Big Jimbo, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. So 2:28 left here, and an extra point attempt here will give them a tie game. But North Texas looked good in this one so far. We'll see, though, if the momentum is with Arkansas there. You're an SEC fan, unless it's Auburn. Fair. You'll pull for anybody in the SEC, just not Auburn, I guess. So 2:28 left here. What's up, Mateo? Welcome back. Man, oh man. And a kick opportunity here. This will be the extra point. Kicks up. And we're tied. So 2:28 left here. Mean Green getting ready to get the ball back. We'll see what they do anything with it. I get that, Utah Fresh. I know it's not for everybody. If you subscribe on there, you don't have any ads or anything like that. I do get it is frustrating, but yeah. But anyway, a return here down at the 19. So here we go. First down and 10 here. Auburn can kick rocks. All snapped here. But I just appreciate you watching there, Utah Fresh. But the run there, going to get a yard, but 2:20. Welcome everybody in here, by the way. Appreciate that. You're a school bus driver. I know. I got you. I'm not saying you have to do anything. I was just telling you the options there. But I do appreciate that. There's no obligation to spend anything in the stream or anything. I was just explaining. But thank you for being here, Utah Fresh. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Throw to the right side. It is caught. And they get maybe a yard or two. The 3rd down and 8, 1:57. The 2-minute timeout's already, well, I think we're on the 2-minute timeout right now. Waiting for it here. At the 22, ball snap, looking throw over the middle. It's going to be caught in a first down. And they're going to be down at the 32 or so. 32 there. If you have Amazon, it's easy to... Oh, that is true. Yeah, if you do have Amazon, link to your account, you can subscribe for free. That is true. That is very true, actually. So first down and 10. Yeah, actually, too. I think you've got your account linked there. You can subscribe for free if you're not subscribing to somebody else. Which, if you are, I'm not asking for it. I'm just telling you. If you did use that, there is that opportunity as well. But Just Joe, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So 125 left here. Oh, man, the Mean Green. All they need is a field goal. They're still got a little bit of a ways to actually get there, though. And Rose, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that one. Could NC State be beneficial if they went to the SEC? Miami, Florida State might come to the SEC. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught, and a timeout. I think it would be. I mean, if NC State would, yeah. In, like, the early rounds, there was a lot of conversation that NC State to the SEC or, like, the Southeast. You know, there was a lot of that conversation, you know. Like, back in the old days where it was going to be there. It would be beneficial for sure. You know, higher competition, but I don't know if they would do it. But, I mean, if they ever got the opportunity, they should take it. Because the ACC's kind of been on a downward trend. Unless they could get, like, Notre Dame to join, you know, fully, then I don't know. Anyway, 2nd and 9 here. Looks, throws down the field. It is intercepted, and Arkansas are going to come away with a pick, and now they'll have a chance to score. I do like the conferences kind of the way they are. I do agree with that much. But a pick there, so Arkansas are going to get it here, 37 seconds. Called it. Yeah, that pick there changes a lot. The ball is at the 29. A throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught, and a first down at the 40 there. Do what turn? Welcome in here. Good call. JT says the sweep. Arkansas, they got 3 timeouts left here. A field goal could win it for them. They could be getting the sweep. You don't like the SEC, so you hope they don't join. Throw down the field. It's going to be caught. And another first down, another timeout there. I think Arkansas should leave the SEC. I know they're very, very southern, but it doesn't seem right. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tough. They might need to fix the alignment situation. Throw here. It's going to be caught. He tried to extend it. He does get the first down and a timeout taken. So no timeouts left here for Arkansas. They're just at the edge of field goal range. We'll have to see if they do anything with it. Like, I miss the Pac-12 of the way it used to be, you know? And we have the Atlantic Coast Conference, and we have Cal and Stanford in the Atlantic Coast Conference, teams that are in California. Going back here, throw out here. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be good. 20 seconds left here. They better hurry and clock it. Pac-12 was fun, right? Like, it was one of the greatest conferences. We all enjoyed that, right? They better clock this. There's no way they run out of time, right? No way. They're going to run a play. They could easily try to go for a field goal. Maybe they just don't trust their kicker. And they don't. So we're going to overtime. Wow. The clock management. Clock management, man, oh man. And it strikes again. So we're going to overtime. It's weird, though, because it's not the conference. The broad. Yeah, I just think the SEC is unstoppable. Yeah, I mean, the SEC is kind of unstoppable pretty much. I mean, considered to have, like, the best talent, but State would get more money for the school moving in it. No, I agree. That's true. They would get more money, more exposure, probably be able to get better players and stuff like that. We need to get rid of rigged. This is rigged. It's not, you know. I mean, hey, at least we're going to overtime where everything is like a toss-up. And Steven, thank you for the follow there. NC State needs to get rid of Dave Doran. I'll tell you that much. Under pressure, throws to the end zone. First play, knocked away, incomplete. Vegas going to cash in on this game, right? Michigan and OSU have had something to say. Pass interference on the defense. Oh, wow. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty because, you know, in college they don't do a spot foul. It's just 15 yards, which would be so frustrating. I wish that they would make it a spot foul in college as well, you know? I think that would be better. Throw over the middle, it's caught. And they're going to get 4, 2nd down and goal. Go Hogs, what's up here, Bunny? Welcome in here. Welcome. Why do you choose this matchup? You went to UNT for a year and then transferred to Arkansas. Oh, no. So this was randomly generated. So I ranked every single team based off of their overall. And this is just, it just so happened that this was their, this is where their seeding landed them. So yeah, we've pretty much got your, turns YN, we got your, battle. This is an internal conflict game for you, but yeah, I'm sorry that it's causing so much strife for you. But yeah, this is you for sure. You think Notre Dame should stay where they are? They look good the last year. Playoffs. I don't know. I don't like Notre Dame being independent. I don't think they should be able to be independent, especially when they're in every single team, every single conference. Oh, there we go. There's going to be a sack there for Arkansas. That'll back them up. Like, being independent, I don't know. It just seems meh to me. Or they should, like, they should be held out of potential getting into the playoff. I mean, if they want to be independent, like, be a part of a conference. They could play literally everyone. No, I get that, but, like, it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Kicks up here, and it's good. It's like either everybody's in a conference or nobody. They're scared. I mean, yeah, they should be. I don't know. They should join the ACC, though. I mean, if people are going to talk bad about the ACC, and then that's the case. But they get that. So, here we go. Situation. Arkansas gets a field goal here, and we're tied. Arkansas gets a touchdown. They win. Go North Texas. You had them from the start. Here we go. The return. And they get a first down here. Again, reminder, if Arkansas scores and gets a touchdown, it's over. Arkansas will win. North Texas needs to force either a field goal attempt or a turnover. Wow, that's crazy, LPK, man. That's actually wild. What's up? How was your day going? It's going pretty good, Cranberry. How was yours? Welcome back. Glad to have you in here with us. You think the ACC is way underrated? I think so, too. I mean, it's a really good basketball conference as well. But anyway, it's going to be 2nd and 1. The ACC, especially like with football, I don't know. They have stuff to do. NC State's got to get better. But like Clemson, Florida State, Miami. And I mean, NC State was there forever. You would have seen NC State in a lot of conference championships if not for the Atlantic and the coastal situation. Run into the end zone, touchdown. In Arkansas, get your brooms. They're going to do it easily. So Arkansas won game 1. They won game 2. And Arkansas, get your brooms out. They're going to get the sweep. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so they're going to be moving on here into the next round. The Razorbacks move on, and they're going to have to face either Colorado or Western Kentucky, depending on how that game goes. And let's get this here. It's a quick 2-0 sweep there. Clemson's in it? Yes, they are. Clemson is in it. Be a Tar Heels fan, so yeah, basketball ACC is best, but just not with UNC. But Clemson has had football. Yeah, Clemson has had quite a bit there. And turns YN thing with the file. Appreciate that. But yes, we get that there. Just saw the movie Weapons. It was really good. I actually heard something about that being a pretty decent movie. But glad that you enjoyed it. All right, so the next team that we were asked to play or watch was App State. I cannot remember who App State has to play. App State takes on Baylor. So App State versus Baylor. Now, let me zoom in. This could be an interesting one. 24 Baylor. And 105 App State. But you Tigers always in until they weren't. Fair. Ohio State in the tournament. Yes, everybody's in it. Everybody's in it, ladies and gentlemen. Every 136 team that's in college football is in this game. App State versus Baylor. Get your channel prediction in there. But yeah, every single college in this game. I'm just going to quickly scroll so you guys can see everything because I know that, like, I can't name all of them like I usually do. But, like, look, if right here, this is the round we're trying to get through. And as you can see, every single team is in here. There was some that had to play in. But, yeah, we got a lot here. Clemson knocked out your guys multiple times. Once in a shootout fashion. Right. Like, I mean, there's a lot of different ones here. Like, there's Ohio State, people are talking about. I'm looking for big names. There's Purdue, Oregon, TCU, Pitt. Mizzou was up there. There's Clemson against ULM. Arizona, Ole Miss. There's Texas, Arkansas, who we just saw win. LSU right there. Texas, Virginia Tech, Georgia, South Carolina there. Arizona State, Mississippi State, Wisconsin. There's Penn State, Kansas, Florida State, Miami, NC State, SMU, Syracuse. So, yeah, that's what we have done so far. And now it's time to watch some App State and Baylor game. So, we got any App State or Baylor fans in the chat? 'Cause y'all know me. Have you found a way to do the D2 schools yet? No, because the problem is that they make it to where if you try to create, you know, they have like the creation where you can create a team and stuff like that. Like last year I had a Mylk one. They have it set up to where if you can't make one that's like of a Division 2. ASU's winning this. They might. But I hope that App wins it, Cody. I'm right there with you. So this first game is going to be at Baylor. And then we got App State here. Who do I hate in college? The Tar Heels. It's the Tar Heels. And I know that we've got some Tar Heel fans in the chat, but yeah, it's the Tar Heels for me. I cannot stand them. When RG3 was at Baylor, he was a fan. That's fair. That's fair. Baylor 82 overall, they have an 87 offense, 84 defense. App State Mountaineers 72 overall, 69 offense, 68 defense there. You're a State fan? I do. I am a State fan. I love the Wolfpack. Yes, sir. You're a Tar Heels fan. I still like you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I do like the Wolfpack. I also like App State as well. Are you going to look at the game in Winston this year? I don't know. I don't go to a lot of those games personally because I do live more towards, like, the closest local team is definitely App. But the thing is like when App and State weren't in the same. So like I'm used to like App when they were in the FCS, so I never had to like pick between them. And now they're both Division 1, and I can't really pick. I would definitely go NC State over that. You're a Wake fan. You'll be there, but you're a Wake fan. Hey, that's fair. I don't know if I plan on doing that. I don't have in the plans, but if I do, if it changes, then yeah, I'll let y'all know in the chat. Here we go. App State and Baylor. Wake's a pretty interesting school as well. They're definitely a sleeper team. NC State and Wake's rivalry is pretty good there. It's a good venue. You've never been there. I've seen it. Like, it's not often, like Winston-Salem and stuff like that is not something bad. Like, I'm through there. I feel like not all the time, but pretty often, at least once or twice a month, it feels like. But yeah, it's a nice stadium. What happened with Arkansas, North Texas? It was a sweep. It was a sweep. Arkansas got a pretty easy win. Now we get App State versus Baylor. But yeah, it's a nice little venue though. So here we go, App State versus Baylor. And who's going to come out on top? Let's see, Mountaineers and Bears. Mountaineers aren't scared of Bears. I'll just be honest with you. Mountaineers are not scared of Bears. So let's see if that's reflected in this game there. Arizona Wildcats. Not even though you're not a sub. So App State was up 7-7 or 7-0, but then Baylor scored there. Zachary B, thank you for the follow there. Oh, it's 21-7 here. Can we do a Texas A&M next? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what time allows here. So 14-21. It's 28-14. And that's it. So App State not able to do anything there. So Baylor gets game one, unfortunately, there. For me as a App State fan there. I wish that they could have got that one, but man, it wasn't even close. They couldn't even hop in there. Arizona next, even though not a sub. Fair enough. Let's see. We'll see. Try to make it fair. All right, so Baylor got the first one. Unfortunate for me. And then do this again. Game two. Game two, Baylor and App. Who you got? This time, we're going to Boone. We're going to Boone. And Sack, thank you so much there for the heart meets. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. So they didn't take it the way I wanted them to, but losing by 14 to Baylor ain't bad for App State. I mean, yeah. Asheville's cool. Yeah. Did you put down Arkansas 1-2 nothing? I did put that, yeah. So now App State at home. Maybe they can pull off one in front of their home crowd. And then we got Baylor here. Utah Fresh, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. So Baylor there. 82 overall. They have an 87 offense, 84 defense. App State, they got 72 overall, 69 offense, 68 defense. I'm going to give them what uniforms I choose. All right, we're going with that one. I like that logo for App State. Here we go, baby. And it's going to be a primetime game at the Rock. Let's get it. All right. Is this one going to be another sweep, or is App State able to fight back? I hope they can fight back. I'll be honest with you. It'll be tough. It'll be tough, though. But, yeah, get your channel prediction in there. You just got about a few seconds left here. JT wants a sweep. No, JT. And Just Joe, thank you for the likes. You Thought Fresh, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate everybody. 78,000 likes tonight. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Well, here we go. So, App State losing in the first one, but going back home. We'll see if they can do something here. So Baylor scores first to make it 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter here, it's 14-0 here. Baylor. App State gets a field goal. Baylor with it right now. Okay, so it is currently 10-14 right now at halftime. We'll see how the third quarter goes here. So it's 7-10. Let's see, can App State get the ball back? And they do. So App State gets the ball back down by a touchdown. They have it at their own 33. Now, I've been to this field all the time. I've been to this field more than any other field in regards to watching sports. They're going to hand off here, and they're going to lose yard. So, yeah, App State trying to do something here, but, yeah. I've been to this field many a time. So, App State's got to get a touchdown to tie this, and we'll see if they can, though. CPR, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Me thing as well. Boone is a cool little town. It really is. Very congested, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much in such a small area. Throw here. It's going to be caught by the tight end. For a second, I thought that was the right tackle, but they get two. 3rd and 9. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd down and 9. Grab State. Let's go, Cranberry. Moises, thank you for the share there. Only been to Beaver Stadium. Oh, nice. Going back here. Looks, throws, right side. It is caught. Can he get a first down? 4th and inches here. Tough call. Will they go for it on 4th and inches? He probably should have extended the ball. He could have got it, but did not. Beaver Stadium and the Horseshoe. Very nice. So they're going to punt it away. Why are we doing this? They're going to punt it away. I think they should have went for it, but I guess not. They're going to kick it. Let's see where it goes. He's at the 20, and that's where he'll fair catch it. And now we'll see if App State can get a stop. 3:16 left here. Is Michigan still in? Yes, Michigan is still in. Waiting for it to be snapped. They have it here. They're going to fake the handoff front of the right side. They need to get a stop. He will slide, so he gets 4. 2nd and 6 here. App State not using timeouts yet, but they want their defense to come up tall. Come up and get something. Time is ticking down here, though, for the Mountaineers. 2nd and 2. Or 2nd and 6, sorry. Ball snapped here. Run to the left side. Try to spin out of it. Can't do anything. And a timeout taken by App State. It'll be 3rd down. So, 3rd down and 4 here. App State trying to get back into this one. They have 2 timeouts left here. Crazy how many universities are in North Carolina. Yeah, Duke, NC State, Eastern Carolina, App State. Oh, it's a pitch at the last second. It's a big gain here. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. And he's going to be deep inside App State territory in the timeout taken there. Yeah, you got Duke, UNC. You got NC State. You got Eastern Carolina, you got App State, you got Charlotte. Not to mention, like, lower divisions. You got Davidson, you got Campbell. Like, there's a lot of ones there. But a run there, it's going to be timeout. 2:19 left there. Wake Forest, yeah. Yeah, there's so many, like, pretty prominent ones, you know? Bama in there. Bama's in this. Yeah, they've won their games. But Bama's not in North Carolina. A run there and a first down. And, man, this is not good for App State. I don't think there's a chance that they'll get the ball back. Let's see if they try to get it back. Let's skip ahead. Change of possession. They score. App State's down by 10. And get out your brooms because App State just got swept off of this game. So, unfortunate there. Baylor's going to get a 2-0 there. You knew. Didn't like there. Oh, wow. Okay, I got a block of text here. Division I, App State. Beats the Sun Belt. East Carolina. Duke. NC State. UNC. Wake Forest. Elon. Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Elon is here. Campbell University. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Elon's not in this game, though. I wonder why. I thought that they were. I guess they are not. Anyway, Baylor wins that one, so there we have it. A quick 2-0 sweep. All right, so that's what I wanted to do, but unfortunately that ain't the case. The Baylor moves on in a quick 2-0 fashion. Pasted wrong. All right, no, you're good. You're good. You're gonna head out. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, we'll see you, Killen. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that a lot. So there we have it. 2-0 there for Baylor. Are there any more subscribers that would like to see a specific game here tonight? Are there any more subscribers that want to see a specific game here tonight? It'll be the last series of the night. They haven't picked already, I would say. It's supposed to be edited. Ah, you're fine. It's alright. It happens. It happens there. I mean, we got a lot of different ones. If you just have your team and stuff like that, I'm asking subscribers first if they have a paid subscription. That means you got either a milk carton beside your name, whether it be on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch. But no pressure there. But if not, I'll go for the first one that I saw. If not, I'll probably go for the first one that I saw. Yeah, sorry, LPK, man. I do want to do Arizona at some point. Did we not do Arizona yet? We may not have. Okay, they got UConn. We might do that one at some point. The first one that I saw was Texas A&M. So I think we'll do Texas A&M. And then we'll get to the next one. I'm trying to find it. Texas A&M. Texas A&M. There we have it. So Texas A&M is going to be taking on Kent State. So we may have a quick one here. We may not even have anything to watch these, I'll be honest with you. I'll be surprised if we do. So number 8, Texas A&M takes on number 136, the last ranked team in the game, Kent State. There are 43 schools between Division 1, 2, and 3 in NC. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so game 1, Texas A&M or Kent State. Get your prediction in on the purple app. Who you think is going to win that one? Should be a pretty easy one. That's just football. Yeah, I mean, basketball's got to prove prominent as well, you know, so. Vermont here clocking in. They're really late. First shift. I know. Welcome, Kaylee. How you doing? You're missing some of the football action, but welcome in here. How was your birthday, by the way? Welcome. You think the Boston College in Miami, Ohio be a good one? Oh, yeah. I think there's going to be a couple different ones that might be pretty entertaining, honestly. So Texas A&M's going to be at home. And then Kent State here. I know it's a best of 3, but you're predicting TMU to go 75 this year. That'll be interesting to see. They may not have the greatest year. 68 overall, Kent State. They got a 62 offense, 64 defense. Texas A&M Aggies, 88 overall, 89 offense, 90 defense. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Do appreciate that. Appreciate that. Y'all contributed 82,000 likes tonight. So seriously, thank you. Thank you. So we'll make it a primetime game, and let's see these intros here. You got roughly 30 seconds to get your prediction in on the Purple app, MylkTV, if you guys want to get that in there as well. Thank you. And JT, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. And Just Joe. Thank you guys. Seriously. Big shout out there to the top ones. We got me, Johnny. I cannot see that one because of the current screen it's on. Rose, Just Joe, and CPRV. Thank you. Thank you guys. Seriously, all the likes. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Seriously. The Border Collie running out there. Texas A&M will be interesting to see this year. Let it begin. Right off, Tiger. It could be really bad. Cody, thank you for the likes. Turn to thank you for the likes as well. But the Aggies should dominate this. It shouldn't be close. If we watch any of this series, it's going to be shocked, honestly. If we watch any of this series, I'm going to be shocked. Because they should dominate here. Let's see how it goes to the first quarter. So Texas A&M, go and get a touchdown. Go and get another one. It's 14-0 right now. Make it 21-0. Make it 28-0. It's 35-0. We're just going to jump to the end of the game. It's not even close. 35-0. 38-0. Easy peasy game one. The game one easily won there by Texas A&M. And we're getting ready to run it back here. Game 2. Get your prediction in here. Kent State or Texas A&M. But yeah, that was a bad blowout. I mean, very bad blowout. This time I'm going to have Kent State at home. KSU. All right, Kent State and then Texas A&M. Could be a sweep, yeah, for sure. It really could be. Is Oklahoma still in? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Let's see what their like home option is. I like the all yellow there for them. We'll try that. What we got for Texas A&M here? They got the all white away. I think those look good. Home option, away option. I'm gonna go with their all white. I think that looks really good. Yeah. So here we go. All in. Fair enough. Are you all in on who? Are you all in on? Might get mad. It's pretty solid decision, Tristan. Honestly, a lot of people like the underdogs usually. I mean the underdogs. Yeah, we'll have to see. Golden Flashes here. Extreme underdogs. They're 20 points overall less. Just scored one time and down the ball for the rest of the time. Right. Y'all in on A&M? 15,000. Wow. The channel prediction points are extremely flawed. Will Kent State score? That's the question. Yeah. Will Kent State score is a big question here. So here we go. Let's see the intro. We'll see what Kent State does. We'll enjoy their jerseys and everything too. Kent State was awful last year. They didn't win a game last year, did they? They went like 0-12. Is that right? Didn't Kent State in real life go 0-12 last year? Yeah, I was gonna say I think they did. Yeah, it was not good. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kent State, Texas A&M. You think with 4 or 5 shutouts? Oh my God. All right, let's see how this goes. 3-0. 3-3. All right, hang the banner. Hang the banner now. Kent State was tied at the end of the first quarter against the 8th-ranked team. Hang the banner now. The fans are hyped. They really are. So 10-3, 17-3. Oh my. And 24-3, 31-3. Remember when it was 3-3? Remember when it was 3-3? 34-3, 37-3. And there we have it. Man, oh man. What a quick one. What a quick matchup. Yeah, it was not even close. Not even close. Texas A&M with an easy dub there. And Texas A&M moving on with an easy dub. And they move on in the easiest 2-0. I think that's like one of the most dominating games we've seen yet. I can't remember the other one, but man, oh man, there was another dominating game that we had that was ridiculous. They felt sorry and gave up a 3. Right. Finn, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate that. We can't end on that. One more. All right, I need a subscriber to tell me one more. One more team you guys want to see. One other subscriber. Somebody who's got there. I got you. What's up, Joe? Welcome. Sorry, Joe. If you were a channel member, I would do it right now, but I'm giving a chance to those who do that, but I mean, there's a lot of different ones here. I see Off Tigers in the chat. I don't know if Off Tiger or Cody. Either one of y'all, if you see one. I'm just showing y'all which ones we still have to do. We still have to do that first round. So if y'all see one, let me know. If nobody says it, then the Arizona. That's true. You have been actually waiting on Arizona there for a bit. UCLA. UCLA it is. Ooh. Ooh. I think this one's a good one. Toledo 63, UCLA 66. That's actually a really good matchup. I actually really like that. Cody subbed. Yeah. Cody subbed. That's the first stuff. That's a founder subscriber. That is yeah. That first is like yeah, she subbed. Sorry. She subbed because yeah. Cody is subbed. Those are like founder subscribers. That means that they're like one of the first 10 people that ever like subscribe to the channel. It's like a very you know what I'm saying? Jared, thank you for that. Abby Slays, thank you for likes as well. Yep. Yeah, it's like a very rare sub. That means she's been here for a long time. All right. Let's see here. All right, so we're doing Toledo and UCLA. All right, UCLA. There we go. Get your channel prediction there on the first one there. What's up? Welcome into Jared, Abby Slays. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all. How we doing tonight? Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. And thank you guys for the likes. Seriously, appreciate it. Welcome. We're going to switch over here. And there we go. Thing here. Okay. All right, Toledo and UCLA is actually very balanced. I'm really excited for this. You going with UCLA just because Kareem? I mean, fair. You like what you can. Abby, thank you for the likes. Thank you. What can I say? You're a fan of the dairy. Hey, there you go. So Toledo Yeah, there's only like 10 that are on there, and so I'll have to figure that out later. Toledo, and then UCLA. So evenly matched. UCLA has the better offense with 82 overall compared to 76. And the defense is better for Toledo, 78 overall to 76 there. So Toledo is the higher seed. This should be a fun one. This one might go all the way. This might go the distance there. Me, thank you for the likes. Seamus, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. Go Toledo. There you have it. All right, 8 o'clock night game. Let's get it. Here we go. Me, thank you for the likes as well. Y'all have contributed. 89,000. We're almost there. There we go. The rocket's coming out there now. But yeah, no, I got you, Joe. I'm sorry. If you're a channel member, I got you next time, though. Did you think for the likes, Jared? Thank you guys. Just Joe, JT, y'all been liking all night. Seriously, appreciate that. And again, make sure you guys follow if you enjoy the content, because we're going to be having a lot of different games in here. We'd love to have you guys back. So let's skip here. Alexis, thank you for the likes as well. 3-0 here. James coming in here with the Rose. Thank you so much. It's 13-0. UCLA dominating on the road. It's 21-0. It's like the field is tilted in the favor of them. UCLA up 24-0. What is this? I thought it would be much better. But UCLA with a quick work. Quick work of Toledo. I did not expect that, but UCLA 24-0. Yeah, okay, I had to double check. I did not trust myself for a second. But I don't know. So we're gonna run it back. Let's see if there is any difference in game 2. I don't know though. You voted right. There you go. You got it. But that one is at Toledo, by the way. That was at Toledo, and they won 24-0 on the road. This is wild. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of worrisome if you're a fan of Toledo. JT says the brooms are coming out there. Thought the basketball is coming back in 2028. I can't wait. We're going to do that on here. If I'm still streaming at that point, we're 100% going to do like a bracket of that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So there we go. Both teams tied at 78. Of course, like we said there, the better offense with UCLA, the better defense is with Toledo. Usually defense wins championships, but the way that last game went, not looking good for that sentiment. I'm going to look at these jerseys real quick. Current home. They got a throwback. All right, we'll go current home. It looks good. Toledo. Your away. Home option, away option. Yeah, we'll go with all white. Took lessons from A&M. They did. They watched that A&M game. They're like, you know what? I got an idea. Let's just make quick work. Light work, they said. Light work. UCLA, though, with a good chance here. And again, UCLA is the lower seed. So here we go. Here we go. They said, oh my, they really did. They really did. Here we go. Huge opportunity. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 91,000. Make sure y'all have been following. Can we get to 10? Can we get to 100,000 likes? Is it possible to get to 100,000 likes for 9,000 away? Y'all are all gonna have to lock in and like if you do that. But yeah, tap that screen. We'll see. But here we go. UCLA, Toledo. It is time for the next one there. Jordan has a little, DC Ando and Jared, thank you for the likes there. Jordan has a little to do with me, kind of like thin UCLA. Nike, thank you for the likes. D Santiago, JT, thank you guys. Seriously. Let's see how this first quarter goes. See how this first quarter goes. Seriously, all the likes, greatly appreciated there. So a touchdown for UCLA. UCLA up 10-0. And UCLA, are they just going to run away with this? Toledo scores a field goal. So they score a field goal here. They're down by a touchdown. Ah, shucks. I have to watch the kickoff. I accidentally went into the game. We have to watch the kickoff. Me and Nike, thank you for likes. Appreciate that. And they're going to have it inside the 5. The return here. Oh, not a good return. And they're going to be out at the 15. So let's see. Is there any stop anyway here? JT and Jared, thank you guys. Santiago, thank you, thank you. Going here, throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And gain of 9 on the play. Oh, my God. They have a hurry-up offense. I'm not going to be able to stop it. Ball snapped here. He's going to hand it off. And 1st and 10. They get the first down there. They have hurry-up offense. I can't. I hate. Oh, this is. It's the worst. Throw to the side. It's caught and immediately tackled. Ah, look at that. I caught it. I can't believe it. So next quarter. Let's see. Going into the 4th quarter here. So it's 17 to 3. Not looking good like we're even getting in here. Toledo they're down by 14. Simple as that. They're down. It's over. They're down by 21. There's no way. Get out your brooms. Oh, there's one touchdown. They're going to have to get a defensive stop quickly. Nope, they don't. They're down by 17. It doesn't matter. That's going to be it. No, that's it. A sweep. Another sweep. UCLA sweeps Toledo. And there's no way that Toledo's even going to... They scored 3. I mean, well, they scored more than 3, but man, it was awful. It was worse than I thought. And it's technically an upset, right? It's technically an upset because of the overall. But it wasn't even close. I mean, it wasn't even close. D. Santiago, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. Y'all have almost got your 6,000 away. Oklahoma State. I think that was our last one of the night. I think that's our last one of the night because that was our extra one. But man, oh man, trying to get to 10,000 points. All right. Well, we might get there tomorrow. I'm gonna look at this real quick. So, by the way, here's what we got through so far. Just a recap of what we've seen here tonight. Texas A&M beating Kent State in a 2-0. As you can see, Florida Baylor 2-0 against App State. We've seen that. You see some other matchups that we've had here in the past that have already been completed. UCLA. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put the 2-0. I'm going to pick that up just slightly. So I forgot to put the 2-0 thing. They got an easy 2-0 there. Texas had the 2-0 against Temple. Arkansas got the 2-0 against North Texas. And, yeah, that's pretty much all we've had. 2-1 there. Auburn over Florida Atlantic. Then NC State 2-1 over FIU. So that's what we've had so far. Notre Dame was the other dominant series. Yeah, Notre Dame, I don't think they allowed a point against them. And if they did, it was just a field goal. But it was like, combined, it was like 78-0 or 78-3. It was a ridiculous blowout. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for that. And then again, this is what our map looks like here for the Imperialism. So we've got a lot of stuff to figure out here, but thank you guys for being here tonight. I really appreciate y'all. I'll be back in tomorrow starting about 9:30 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So somewhere in that range is where we'll get started and kicked off. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Hi, Chicken Taco. Bye, Chicken Taco. I'm sorry. We're right here at the end, but glad to have you in here, Chicken Taco. Hopefully you're doing well. But thank you. We are going to be back in tomorrow. So, again, thanks, everybody. Join the Discord server if you guys haven't already. It's a great place to interact with everybody. I've been trying to be a little bit more active in there. You get some cool insights and stuff like that. Make sure you guys follow me on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, MylkTV. I got this new sign back here. It kind of shows the MylkTV, so go check that out as well. Would love you guys to check it out. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all for all your contributions to the stream, whether you followed, gifted, subscribed, or if you just watch, would appreciate that. And for tapping that screen as well. Almost to 100,000 likes. Y'all came up close. Y'all think y'all can get it? Y'all think you can get 100,000 likes? You're getting close to it. I mean, you're honestly getting really close to it. D. Santiago, thank you for the likes. Me is with the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. I mean, there's a chance that we get there. But yeah. Recapping what happened here. I'll just recap this so that you guys can accomplish that. Panthers tried to take on the Commanders. They could not take that area. The Raiders were kind of the team of the stream tonight. They took out the Chargers. Let us get it. Okay. The Eagles and the Ravens played each other. We did a snow game, but we couldn't see anything, so we had to stop that. So that wasn't even close. And then the Jets took out the Giants. And then the Dolphins took out the Buccaneers. That's kind of the situation we've been going through here today. But yeah, that's kind of what happened there. But thanks everybody for the likes. Appreciate that. We are almost there. We're literally 600 likes away from 100,000. I'm going to let y'all get that tonight. Appreciate everybody for all the likes, all the contributions. Seriously, for tapping that screen, following, no matter what it is. Again, check out the Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you missed anything, you can go to the YouTube and rewatch it all again if you want to be caught up so you can see stuff tomorrow, or if you missed something there. But I appreciate everybody, seriously, for being here. And 100,000 likes. Thank you guys. Pat on the back to you guys. Each one of y'all that have just liked in there. I see you guys, and I really appreciate it. But again, I'll be live again tomorrow starting between 9:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate you guys. Seriously. All the likes, everything y'all been doing is amazing. 100,000 plus. And we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got a lot of streams. So thank you guys again. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never truly know what they're going through. And just a simple how are you doing or checking in on them could save their life and yours. Mental health matters, so check in on your friends. Thanks, everybody, again. Y'all have a good night. Get you some good rest. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Or, well, at the start of your Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. I get that. But enjoy your Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more fun. So have a good one.